if you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my Republican jersey. Go get that towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Yo, Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
That's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, the Menace Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday. Feel energized after the 4th of July. You know, we're only doing one show this week. So let's bring in the Diabolical Hater and Doc Eric. And I like to give Doc his props. He beat Jay into the green room. He was the second one in the green room. I don't count.
I totally forgot that we were going on tonight.
It was your idea. I said, hey, I'll give you all the flip off. You were like, hey, we'll do the show. So I'll say, fuck it. I didn't forget. Doc comes on.
What up, dude?
On holidays.
What up, dude? You know,
that's why it's raining. That's why it's raining so much right now.
That's exactly what's going on down here. It's got to be opposite day.
But thank y'all, fellas, for coming on, man. I guess we could talk about NBA free agencies, and then we got 2 fuck boys we got to talk about later on. But we gonna talk about the NBA free agency, man. Of course, you know LeBron got his max deal, his 2-year, $104 million deal. What, Bronny got a $7 million deal? I mean,
guaranteed.
Then we got guaranteed. Hope he delivers. And then there's Klay went to the Mavericks. Paul George went to the 76ers. What y'all thought on this free agency?
Well,
scramble.
Like I did with my shout-outs. Like I did with my shout-outs last week, I started off with the James family. So, I mean, that's a move. I'm not here to say yay or nay at it. I just see it as a man setting up his children for the next move. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know what it all entails. I don't know whose spot Bronny took. I don't know, if he'll be an NBA prospect because he got signed. I don't know many 55th picks that gets guaranteed deals, if any at all. And I mean, overall second rounders. I mean, I don't know. I don't know all the insights like that. I don't look at it like that. The move with Bron getting his deal. Now that's going to raise a lot of questions. That's something that's going to come into play because Bron is already talking about possibly having a farewell tour. I mean, he doesn't. He say he doesn't want it. That's bull. That's
bullshit.
Here, there.
I'll say it with you.
Yeah, that's bull. You know good and well, brother. If you talking about that you not coming back, then it's going to happen. The move that you said with PG going to Philly, that's a big move for Philly. Now, Philly, you have absolutely no excuse, none whatsoever.
Yes, they do.
I don't know how.
PG can't stay healthy. You
And
pay
neither
them
can
all that
Embiid.
money. You pay them all that money, and there's no guarantee, and there's really no guarantee that he's going to stay healthy. But you already seen his last couple of years.
You did,
Let's
but Philly.
let's get to what Anthony's saying. If you signed the Lakers roster, I thought you couldn't play in the G League, so you can play both. Bronny can play both because he's a rookie. It's like certain amount of years, you can go down to the G League as a player. You can send you down there to develop you. But I think at the certain years, he can't do it. Like I think you gotta get us up for so many years in a game, then you can't just get sent down. You gotta have a certain type of two-way contract or Exhibit 10 contract for them to send you. But I think the first couple of years you can go to the G League freely. And this is for you, Jay. F the Yankees. Okay, I'm done. Back to you.
The Yankees currently playing the Red Sox right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn,
But we've had the worst record since what they say, June 7th. We've only won like 4 games out of 15 or something like that. So I get what he's saying.
Embiid can't stay healthy. Yep, that's the thing. Like, if you're the 76ers, you make this move to win a championship. And I don't think PG going to get you a championship. He'll get you maybe to the conference finals in the East, if healthy. But this move does not say championship to me. Because they can't stay healthy. Like what Jay said, they have to stay healthy for this to work. If it don't stay healthy.
Well, that's where the young and up and coming superstar Maxey, because there's talks about that being Maxey's team. Now you got 2, 3, 4, 5 options. It didn't work with Harden. Now you switch roles. Harden tried to do it in LA.
Is that team better than the Celtics? Even with PG, is that team better than the Celtics? Is it deeper than the Celtics?
It's not deeper than the Celtics. You might match up with them. You might catch them sleeping.
They might win 1 or 2 games, but they ain't beating the Celtics like that.
I don't know.
Maybe they got PG. Maybe they got PG 2 years ago. Think, okay, I'm with you. But what PG am I getting? Because not everybody's gonna be LeBron and be able to stay at a level, and even LeBron's off the tail off. Stay at a level. When is PG gonna hit that wall? Well, he might have fresh legs because he keep getting injured, so he might be. He ain't got as much weight.
That's where I'm going at. Now,
miles on him, but he got surgical scars on the motherfuckers.
In LA,
under the knife.
PG had to be the man. Didn't PG have to be the man because Kawhi, he's on low management, or he's always hurt, and then they didn't have another option until they got Harden, and then when Harden got there, it's like, what version of Harden am I getting? Am I going to get a 2-time MVP Harden, or
like this Harden? I think got CTE. He checking his own man, so we ain't worrying about James Harden right now. He trying to block Kawhi's shot. He got CTE right now, but I'm just saying, he is like Kawhi. He needs the same one situation with a star that's always hurt to go to another situation with a star that's always hurt. So that just tells me what PG is going to be the man at some point in the season because Embiid will be hurt.
I don't think so. I think PG is the third option, and I'm not saying that's the actual number, but for everybody that's established, is Embiid, is Maxey, and then you can move on to PG,
So
and then whoever else that you
spend
brought in.
$200 million on a third option.
That's what dudes are doing now. I have no idea. I have no idea how they justify these contracts with guys who don't do anything. Their resume is I got to the second round.
The third option.
I got to the second round.
Third option though. Does PG?
No, I think PG. I think PG thinks he's the second option. I think honestly, Maxey's not going to be the second option. Maxey's the third option.
No, but Maxey should be the first option because Embiid is always hurt. Maybe the load is too much for Embiid to handle. Embiid, in actuality, should be the third option because he can rebound and put his own shots back in. He should be the third option and maybe save those fucking legs into the playoffs because Embiid gets hurt every fucking year. It never fails. Him and Kawhi, they are the biggest what ifs in sports. Like, what if they stayed healthy? They could dominate shit. And then you know what they do? Get hurt. That's taxes, Embiid and Kawhi getting hurt. That's the only thing certain in life. I guarantee you, Embiid will get hurt sometime this year. That's why he wasn't in the MVP race.
First of all, Kawhi don't need the credentials. Kawhi already got 3 rings. So what? I'm sorry, 2. Kawhi got 2 rings. Got 2 rings. So
I'm just saying, but like he was when we left the Raptors, Kawhi, people looked at Kawhi as being one of the best player in the fucking league. And then when he got to the Clippers, hurt. It's like he could have people were looking at him to dethrone LeBron. That's what I'm trying to say. The biggest what if. Like, what if he never got hurt with the Clippers? Could he bring the Clippers a chip? People was worried. That was a real question a couple years ago.
It's still a question.
Nah, that question, that ship has sailed. They ain't winning that bitch. You might want to win that. They'll win a championship in 2K. You can win with the bitches in 2K.
Sure would. They'll run the gauntlet in 2K.
That ship is gone. You can forget that shit. That ain't happening. Especially with the team they got now. They blew it up. They blew it the fuck up. They say, we got Kawhi, we got Harden. You're trying to get rid of Westbrook.
No, Westbrook still he came back. He actually signed.
I'm saying somebody's trying to trade. The Nuggets trying to trade for him.
Oh,
they got reports. Okay. The Nuggets trying to trade for Westbrook. They about to blow it the fuck up.
Well, a lot of these
teams. That's the second time. But the Clippers had 2 times. The Clippers had a championship team, and he did nothing with it. Maybe they really are cursed.
They just meant to be the little brother. That's all.
Yeah, they live in the shadow of the Lakers.
But now,
Lakers,
with this new beginning,
with my Pistons now, bro. Nobody wants to go to the fucking Lakers no more.
No.
Nobody wants to go there no more.
My question is, they hired JJ Redick as the head coach. Those 2 assistant coaches weren't head coach. Like they couldn't be head coaches.
PG there, man. It's not the number one now. Well, Maxey should be the number 1 option, though. I think that's what Eric said. Maxey should be the star of the team because he is a baller. But
hands down.
But if you put $200 and something million in a person, you had to tell PG he was the man for him to come down. His ego too big. He the one who thought everybody else called him Pandemic P. He called himself Playoff P. Nobody in the world has ever called him Playoff P except him. So he's delusional. So sometimes delusion is good being the basketball player, but should be Maxey. What's up, Chris? Let's see. Only way you can win in 2K with AD and Embiid if you turn the injury.
You're right.
Boy, you ain't play, boy. You ain't shit. Man, look, so I can tell you. You ain't shit, boy.
Honestly, Chris, I have no idea. I don't know how to justify that. I mean, don't get me wrong. LeBron does come with a lot of clout, but no one told LeBron how to come in the league and establish his money. And when he came in the league and established his money, what does that mean? He put everybody that was in his corner on. He put his partners that came up in the school with him. He put them on. He put his mama on. He put his wife on. So they own it to they got certain things that they got and can do behind the scenes and get the nitty-gritty on how the people operate behind scenes. So I can't get mad at Rich Paul. I mean, I could be for the whole AD situation. I can't get mad at Rich Paul for setting up certain things.
Your team up for success. He set y'all team up for success. I'm sorry. If I'm a Pelicans fan, I'm thanking Rich Paul because you know what? Y'all might win a championship because of his decision to get AD out of New Orleans. He ruined the Lakers, and he ruined the Lakers because the Lakers are not going to be shit until 2031.
The Lakers got a championship out of that trade instantly. The moment he left, he got a championship.
Questionable championship, but
I mean, it still happened. I'm still looking. If I had to look at everything, okay, yes, the Lakers situation looked dire, but the three pieces that came over, we only got one piece left, and we're talking about a possibility that piece can move. The last piece that we got out that deal can possibly be moved. I don't know yet.
Think about it. You got draft picks from that, and y'all was able to build a young core from that. Those 2 years, y'all was having 2 draft picks, and y'all got the DeJounte Murray, because we got to talk about that. Y'all got the DeJounte Murray from that Lakers draft pick. The much-needed point guard that y'all needed came from that. Came from it.
Overall, if you look at the long haul,
and y'all got a 2027 pick.
We gave that up. That's done. That's out.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's out.
Let's go.
Well, and the 2027 pick for Murray, man, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it.
I mean,
y'all got a pick swap left.
If it pans out, then I'll be happy about it. But if I compare the Lakers, now the objective is to win a championship. Look at them winning a championship versus my playoff record. My playoff record since this trade, I got one playoff win. I think just one playoff win versus their championship out of that trade. I'm looking at it overall. I'm feeling kind of played because none of it is panning out. You got rid of pretty much everybody that came out of there except for Brandon Ingram. You got rid of Josh Hart. You got rid of Lonzo. You kept Brandon. You got a pick. You kept a pick that you wind up trading away anyway. And everything that came out of it, the pieces that we got from it, we got rid of it. Every draft pick that we had since then is now going to another team.
So who do you blame? Who do you blame not going to the playoffs on?
I blame that on the talent because y'all know y'all supposed to be in shape. Y'all know y'all supposed to make it there. And it's not panning out. Like you went through another coach. You went through a coach. So you're on your second coach since that move. It's blaming everybody in the organization. It's the organization because you have a guy that's in charge with David Griffin. You had your GM in place, and you got the people that's responsible for running the basketball organization. Now, I granted that the group that runs the organization, they don't get basketball like that, and that's cool. Sometimes you're gonna take bruises and bumps to learn and get the job done, but talent hasn't been healthy. What you've been running hasn't worked, and you sitting here fighting year in and year out. Will Zion be there? Will Zion be there? You formed the team based on him. Every piece that's here now is based to make you better, and you're not available when the lights are bright and it's time to show up. We in year 5, and I don't have a single piece of film. I don't have something in the resume, nothing in your credentials that tells me you're built for the bright lights. Outside of, yeah, look at him. He can dunk. Yeah, he on Team Jordan. Yeah, he's real marketable. He got a face that you love that only a mother can love. All that's irrelevant. Only thing I care about right now on the business side of it, can you get me wins and can you help this team get into a championship picture? Because ultimately, what are we doing this for? I'm not doing this for a lifestyle. I'm not doing this to say I drive the fastest car or the fanciest car or I date the hottest women. You're doing this to cement a legacy and say at the end of the day, I put everything that I got into this game and I came out a winner. And we're not doing that.
No, I think you guys put all your eggs on Zion, and he really screwed your shit up.
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that he screwed it up. It's not like there's a lack. Well, at least what I'm seeing, it's not like that he doesn't want to be here, but you're not holding yourself as a true professional would. Now, I'm gonna backtrack to football real quick. When Drew Brees came up in here, he had a choice. He had a choice out of Miami or here. And being here, when you look at it on paper, there's no way in the world that we should have got Drew Brees. Like, he's coming up in here, we freshly getting hit. Nobody know if the city's gonna come back. People sitting here fighting for their lives in the streets. But he was like, you know what? Or I hear 1,000 stories about Drew Brees. Like, you know what? Miami did this and thought they had it in the bag, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Only Drew Brees knows this. And Drew Brees, if you're listening to Drew Brees, you're welcome to come on the show and share your side of this story. But when we got Drew Brees was dedicated to helping the city turn itself around, changing the culture, and saying, since this is a football city and people love their football, I'm going to bring them a winner. I don't care who else we get up in here. We're going to sit here and we're going to grind. We're going to work. And those 13 lovely seasons we had over here, despite his own doing this, that, and the third, he changed the culture down here. And I dare any Saints fan out there to say otherwise. Because we was out here holding our head down low, paper bag, all this, that, and the third. Drew Brees came up in here, changed that. Like, yeah, we had a little playoff victory when we had Aaron Brooks, but Drew Brees dedicated himself to the grind. I mean, in normal circumstances, a lesser man would have been like, say, bro, doctor said I can't play football again. Oh, well, I'm going to just go ahead and take my talents, take my knowledge. I might coach up some young people and live vicariously through them. Drew Brees didn't do that. Then Drew Brees says, you know what? I'm going to hand the keys to the city, y'all, to Zion Williamson. When we got Zion, it was an epic party, a Super Bowl. Like when we won the Super Bowl proportions, we up there all holding up full Nally. I'll never forget it. We got it all held up. We got Zion. Let's dance. And 5 years later, we still up in here. Say, bro, y'all still sweeping up all this confetti? Y'all done sweeping up the trash that y'all left here from that? Because he hasn't dedicated himself to the grind.
My bad, fellas.
To changing the culture. Everything that Drew Brees built and said, you know what? You love New Orleans will love you back. Yeah, we love you. But what are you doing for us to love you back like you claim like you love us?
So what I said about LeBron is correct now. LeBron earned his right to do that, though. Okay. Let's see. Lakers need a shooter so they can. Yes, they do need a shooter badly.
So they can stretch the floor.
Okay, what's one trade signing you like? What's one you don't like?
You talking about out of my team, Anthony, or you just talking about overall?
I think you're talking about in general.
I don't like the Klay situation. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why?
Golden State. Who is running Golden State? Who's now?
Mike Dunleavy.
We don't.
Mike Dunleavy.
Golden State is showing their colors now because You're getting rid of everything for nothing. A bag of peanuts, like Magic Beans, all of that. Golden State just saying Steph saved the day with nothing else.
They
got Draymond.
Listen, the thing is, Bob Myers, who built the team, is now on ESPN. So the mastermind is gone, and they left doofus ass Mike Dunleavy, who was a doofus in the league. Dunleavy Jr., who's a doofus in the league, is now a big doofus. Because they literally you could have traded Chris Paul to the motherfucking Bulls for Zach LaVine, who would have helped the fucking Warriors. But you declined to trade and let Chris Paul go for nothing.
For nothing.
Why?
You got rid of everything for nothing.
Why?
Like you're still in the conversation. Well, you were in the conversation until every piece you got rid of it. And then the whole Klay situation. Now, Klay said, "Give me my money." Does Klay not warrant getting his money? Like,
not as much as he wants, but yeah.
I mean, he basically got it anyway. The only thing what the Warriors messed up that with Klay was giving him the years that he wanted. He wanted the years, and you could have gave him the money, but you refused to do that extra year. What was the problem with that? And now y'all talking about y'all going to sit here and have the ceremony about it. Okay, he could be washed, but does he not want? He got you 4 championships. Does he not warrant being a lifer? If he's asking to be a lifer, does it not warrant the conversation to be like, you know what? Perhaps we need to sacrifice the money and see what we can do. Let's give it one last.
For that luxury tax they playing, the owner probably told him
that's garbage. Man got you 4 championships.
I'm like this. If it's not winning me a championship, I guarantee you that's what the owner did. The owner said, this shit not winning me a championship. I can't continue to keep paying this luxury tax. One of them got to go. That's what he probably said. One of them got to go.
Bull crap. That's bull crap. Because the same situation, have we not learned anything? Because it's been documented in the past before. Now, everybody knows about the Kobe riff. When Kobe was like, when Shaq left and said, bro, it's either gonna be me or him, and we had that Lakers riff. Kobe was this close to becoming a Bull, like literally, like the space between my nail and my skin. Like Kobe was that close to being in Chicago.
Love.
But Dr. Jim Buss, in his infinite wisdom, was like, you know what? This is my guy, and made Kobe a lifer, and it paid off. Got him 2 extra championships. Miami might be a little different because I won't use Dwayne Wade in the same sense, because when he left Miami, it was like, damn, bro, we made a mistake. Like they instantly felt it. It was like, damn, bro, like this dude wanted to stay in Miami his entire career. And then when he went to Chicago, it was like, damn, bro, what can we do to get him back? And then they moved heaven and earth to get Dwayne Wade back. So you saying a guy and these guys. Kobe got you 5 championships, got your team 5 championships. Dwayne Wade got you 3. You telling me Kawhi? You telling me Klay, a guy who got you? I mean, it was a deal. It was a package deal. It was Steph and Klay, the Splash Brothers. You saying that doesn't warrant giving him his money so we can see how this story can wrap up and end?
Can't Klay?
Yeah, but it's what you did for me lately, not what you've done in the past. You know what I'm saying? And he played shitty.
If they wasn't in the luxury tax, with you, Eric, with that, I'm not about to pay that. You know how much that luxury tax? They paying more in the luxury tax than they are paying salary.
But when you
that's too much to not to win.
You get money, winning,
but not
results.
To win. They're not
90% of the problems that you will have and incur.
So Klay Thompson would be the second option on that team, I could say. He's not a second option anymore. That's why I like the Dallas thing, because he's gonna be the third option on that team, and he's gonna be a spot up.
I mean, overall for him, I like it for him. I just don't like it in the Golden State sense, because Golden State was still one of those teams that was there, and then they just gave up everything.
They didn't make the playoffs last year. They didn't make it.
Did they not win the championship?
1, 2, 3 games
2 years removed, or they not 2
what
years
they did
removed?
last year? What did they did last year?
Okay, I get it. All right, you got to move on how your trajectory is going. But even in Venom and Smoke logic, okay, so I did very well because I won a championship, and then I fell off the next year. That's still making me a C average. I'm at an average.
You say 2 years. So then
2 years.
You didn't even make the playoffs this time. Yeah, you're tanking.
I mean,
yeah, you're going down.
You're over 35.
Okay, I got my 100. The championship was my 100, and then I made a 70, and then I made a 60-50. I'm still average.
No, you made a 50.
No, 60-50, no.
No, you made a 50. A C, a F, and an A.
Nowadays, a 50 is a C.
It is a C. That's what I'm saying.
No, we're not going off today's logic. We're going over our logic. None of us went to school during that time, so we're going to
using Venom math.
We're going to average this shit out right now.
I'm using Venom math.
Then you had a C, then you had an F. So
yeah, if you don't, to me,
for a C player,
to me, you don't. If you don't make the playoffs, that's a. If you don't make the playoffs, that's an F. There's no C.
I averaged the 3 out. It comes to a 2.0. But are you going to go to luxury tax for a 2.0? Would your mom celebrate you for having a 2.0?
Absolutely
not. Would she let you? Would you get to go to Toys R Us and get any toy you want for bringing home a C?
Oh, hell no.
I get all that. I get all of that.
There we go. You know your mom said study harder. You can do better.
My mom would say you study harder.
What the fuck happened?
Only thing I'm saying is the man got you 3 championships. The man brought you to the promised land and got out of 5 attempts, got you 4.
And we'll put a statue up for his ass.
They're gonna give him, or we're gonna retire his number. They're gonna give him a video package when he come in. That's all it is. The only life for you keep. I got rid of Draymond last year too. I said that too. I said I got rid of Draymond last year.
Overall,
the only life for you need is Steph. Steph is the only one who look weird in a different jersey.
Well, yeah, he's gonna be a lifer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Life. And that sucks for Steph because now he has no chance of winning title number 5. He has 0 chance unless they pull a rabbit out their ass. Not even a hat. They got to pull a rabbit out their ass for it to happen.
Well, can you? Well, it depends. It depends on what Zach LaVine is willing to do, because it's obvious that the Bulls want to get rid of him.
But they now a fire trade. There's nothing else the Warriors can trade for Zach LaVine now.
That's what I'm saying. What is Chicago willing to accept? And bullshit. What is Zach LaVine willing to? Is he willing to take a cut and be like, "Say, bro, we can make this run. Like, if you do this, then we can make this run."
Eric, that's like the equivalent of you asking out a girl and say, "Okay, I'm gonna take you to this fancy ass restaurant." She tells you, "Well, fuck you then. I'm on by my business." Then she come back talk about that offer still stands. You gonna look at her like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you turn me down. I'm not going to give you somebody."
I got the end all be all. I'm just saying.
First of all,
she comes back up to you with 5 extra kids and talking about Eric, this in her body all misshapen. You're gonna say, Eric, if that offer still stands, you're gonna be like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. Anybody like, I'm not doing that. Nah, we live in a different world now. You're gonna take this Mickey D's you're gonna take this Mickey D's right now.
Now answer this question. If you add Zach LaVine to the Warriors is that going to be any of these other superstar squads like the Wolves, like the Oklahoma City Thunder? You know what I'm saying? Even some of these other, San Antonio that just got a point guard that's going to be able to make Wemby a better player. You know what I'm saying? What can Golden State do to even match up with those teams anymore?
Well,
I got you.
That's an
They could
instantly
tank
no.
this year and get Cooper Flag.
This year is gonna be a no. Well, honestly, I don't know. Like even adding another superstar or another star, because I doubt Zach LaVine is a superstar in this league right now. How these young guys are set. No, it doesn't make them an instant contender. I just hate that you gave up everything on a championship caliber team that got 4 rings out of their 5 tries, and this is the way that it instantly ends. Like it just instantly ends, and I don't know. Perhaps there may be a move where somebody can make a move where it's an instant KD type of a switch. I'm not saying it's KD, but let's just say who's a guy that can really do it all. I'll say a Luka.
My mom won't care about my GPA as long as I graduate. Bullshit. If you was making A's and you dropped to a fucking C, your mama gonna say, "What the fuck is going on with you?"
Cap.
No. Cap. That's because all Anthony ever brings in is C's, so she's used to it.
Now, if you're a C student and you've been a C student, then your mom is gonna be okay with that. But if you was an A student on the honor roll, any honor roll kids on here who know, you make a B, your mom say, "Hey man, what's going on with you?"
What is going on?
Nah, B's is okay. What's going on? You bring a C, it's like you bring an F. What the fuck? A C? A 70? What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Nah, we taking all this shit away. You need to focus.
Damn.
Yep.
Don't even get me started, man.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit talk about, yeah, your parent was okay, about my GPA. If you was an A student, you didn't get any. Only thing you could bring home is A's and B's. C's. I didn't even count C's. When I bought C's on mine, I didn't count C's. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? A C? How the fuck you make a C?
How this happened? What's going on? Why you
Stop
all
all
in
that
my
bullshit. She said, "Stop that bullshit."
Stop playing with those girls.
Yeah, look, stop looking at the girls.
Yep.
Stop getting the fast ass girls and the high ass skirts. Stop
mine out the girls, get your mind on the books. Why you gotta play on me like that, mama? Stop playing with me.
And that was the days mamas could come to the school. See, now you can't go to school. But mamas, they dreaming about the fucking girls again, huh? Oh, but I get Eric, you want Klay to be a lifer, but somebody had to get cut because of the contracts, the way the contracts are set up.
And I'm sure he would have made less than Draymond, so they wouldn't have gotten rid of Draymond.
Well, Draymond said he out after this season.
Yeah, they're gonna just put up with him for one more year. But I was saying Boston is gonna go through the same thing. Boston has almost $1 billion starting lineup.
Yes,
Boston is about to go through it. So Boston better win 2 or 3 championships now. They better go on a run. That team about to get broken up in a minute.
Of course, because they're for sale now. The majority owners won a championship, and they were like, "All right, now we're gonna sell."
No, do you know what's fucked up? The next owner has to pay $1 billion in the starting lineup. That's fucked up. I gotta pay billions of dollars to buy the team.
Just
and then I gotta pay another $1 billion.
Who's starting? Just based on the guys that starting. That's the cost to be the boss.
Let's see.
I kind of like. I kind of like.
Well, so when my pops would have a conversation with me ASAP if I dropped from an A to a C.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, the board of fucking education. The motherfucking board of education. All my old school people know what the fucking board of education is. And we ain't talking about a group of fucking people.
We not talking about people either.
We talking about an object.
Man, look,
we fucking talking about.
I don't even know. I
was a B student all 3 years. My last year I stopped caring. I just wanted to hurry and finish it part.
I kind of want to run and get my diploma right now. Them boys gave me a whole sticker. I got a high distinction. You got the only way you get high distinction if you over a 3.5 GPA.
What's up, Pops?
What's up? I got that high distinction too on my shit. Just a little sticker. Nice little sticker on that bitch, make you feel good.
Bro, what's this? What I got? What, man, look. I'll take it.
Oh, look at you. Look at all y'all regular diplomas. Look at my diploma.
Right. Your regular diploma, man. Look at this sticking out.
Where's your sticker? Where's your sticker?
Man, look.
I'll see your sticker.
All that I know, I was on autopilot in high school. Like,
oh, what's up, goats?
The goat said hello to y'all. All right, goats.
All right, goats. What's happening, goats?
What's up, goats?
Yep. Yep.
Oh my God. Yep. You can tell the wife's at work, so hey, I can say what's up to the goats while she's here. You know, for the goats. For the goats.
For the goat. Yes.
For the goats. Every time Pop says goats, I'll put that picture up.
Yes.
That's for the goats.
That's for the goats.
The owner must have a lot of money. Well, there's no owner right now. The old owner's about to.
He's trying to sell.
About to roll out.
And boss said, "You get an extension. You get an extension. You get an extension."
But we knew this was coming.
Whoa, Pops! This is a fabulous show.
All right. All right.
Hot tour.
We knew this was coming when Donald Sterling got bought out by your boy there now, Ballmer. Because Ballmer, he was like, man, look, whatever it takes to get for me to get this franchise, I want to pay for it. And he got into the billions. He was the first of all major sports organizations to pay $1 billion for an organization. And then that just opened the door. I mean, for Steve Ballmer, it's great because he's well invested into that franchise, and he's willing to do anything that changes his normal history. I mean, it's unfortunate that they're cursed because during that time the Clippers didn't have them some teams. They didn't have some great A teams that should have at least sniffed the finals. And they had a chance, and unfortunately, ball just didn't bounce their way. But that's the price. The price nowadays is going to start with a B. You can't just come up here and say, you know what, a couple of M's, higher.
And think about that organization though. That organization is rooted into basketball. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that organization is not going to be cheap. It's going to take multiple multimillionaires to purchase that.
Yep.
Billion. You might need a couple billionaires for that shit. They might try to get that for 19, 20 billion.
That's the price now. But I mean, I would love to know what folks do to get this kind of money. Like I never in my life, don't get me wrong, like you say it out loud, $1 billion do seem nice, but that sounds like it comes with a lot of problems and a lot of headaches.
Let me have those problems. I don't welcome those problems. I welcome those problems.
I don't.
Eric, you can be fine. Give Mo those problems. I'll let Mo be the experimental lab rat.
There you go.
You need $1 billion. Give me $1 billion.
You can take the
dollars. Then I'll take the $1 billion, and then I'll be sipping on my ties and shit, never having to work again. I ain't working no more. Don't you understand? Mo,
you know what?
Working no more. If I get $1 billion, I ain't working. Fuck investing. I am not blowing to $1 billion in a lifetime. I am not going to live super crazy. I'm going to do enough so I can live away from people. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my fucking money. Fucking $1 billion.
And that's where I'm at. That's
$1 billion.
When you got that kind of money, I don't think it allows you to go somewhere and not have somebody that don't know you by your first and last name. Like
watch how fast I disappear.
Man, I don't know. I can disappear. Give me a few M's. Give me a few M's.
Look, I'm gonna hit you with that John Cena. You can't see me straight up.
Hey, you give me a couple of M's. I mean, I might be on the grid for a minute, but after I figure it out, outside of Fridays, find Doc. Where was Doc?
Boy, I am not. Boy, I am not about to even play with you. You give me $1 billion. What you want on Venom and Smoke podcast? fucking new sets. Look, you won't know I got $1 billion, but there'll be signs that I got $1 billion. I will have you will have a Mo stand-in. I will have a lookalike to stand in for me and shit. Put some glasses on, a big bald head black guy with some glasses on and shit.
But like,
hold up. Talk like me, walk like me.
Like, what, something different about you? Nope, nothing at all. Got him down to the science.
This motherfucker, he want to hire Wesley Snipes to play him.
Nah, I'm gonna get Denzel Washington, man.
There you go.
Get Denzel. Nah, I need some Samuel L. Jackson. I need Samuel L. Jackson to do me. I'll take
get Samuel. Samuel definitely get. He'll definitely get it.
Yeah, we talking, motherfucker. You hear me just keep saying motherfucker, then you know I got $1 billion.
There it is. Like, damn, Mo, you really did it.
Damn, Mo, you like Samuel L. Jackson.
To answer Anthony's little question or little statement, that's the only player they got in Cleveland is Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, why not?
So you got to pay him.
Klay is going to be Al Horford for Dallas. Just do enough to impact the game. I think he should be a little more than Al Horford because he can shoot. Because now you can't double Luka or Kyrie no more with that motherfucker standing on the side of. On the side.
You really can't
double them two no more. That's why I say I love it for Dallas. I hate it for Golden State because y'all really didn't get anything for them. You didn't get shit for these people.
No.
Nothing. Mike Dunleavy Jr. still got to be the worst GM, and I thought I had the worst GM. I thought I had it in Troy Weaver. Thank God we got rid of him. This motherfucker really gave away the dynasty for nothing. You gave Chris Paul for nothing. For nothing.
Yeah. They got nothing to show for
Buddy Hill. For Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill. Kyle Anderson. DeAndre Melton. Who the fuck are these people? What the fuck?
Man, look.
Okay, I got to that one. At this time, man, it's want to get all active statements. Now I gotta get pop statements. Lord, he said hot tour. This tour. No R in it. No R in it. They're doing an R. That's something different. Hot tour.
That's what happens when she uses her teeth.
Yeah. No teeth.
It's all about Las Vegas. It's always have. It will be a setup. Follow the money. You damn right I'm following the money. You give me $1 billion, you gonna see how I fucking follow the motherfucking money. You gonna see it. I ain't gonna change my morals. I ain't going to Diddy way. I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna be that fucking billionaire that disappear. Fuck that. Ain't no mansion parties. None of you motherfuckers invited. I'll be by myself.
Damn, we're not even invited.
Oh no, y'all get y'all packages now. I'll make sure my team is good. You get your packages. You like that motherfucker Bo did it. When you open up the package, you're like that motherfucker Bo did it. That's all you gonna say. He fucking did it. Ain't no mansion parties because I don't want nobody in that bitch. Nope. I'm just gonna disappear. You give me $1 billion, I'm disappearing. We do that shit remotely, like on an island somewhere. You're just gonna see an island backdrop behind me. You're gonna be like, damn. See, the Golden State Warriors valued at $7.7 billion. Plus, I think the Klay pick Dallas because there's no state taxes in Dallas, so that's smart.
Yeah, of course. Too. That was smart of him, and they offered him more money to go to the Lakers, and he told them to kick it.
Fuck no, not them California taxes. She might as well live in New York. Fuck. No, walk like me and talk like me. Period. Man, y'all have a lot of fans in Georgia for real. They have drinks named after y'all. I'm scared to find out what the haters drink is called.
It's probably it's a mixture of like every strong liquor out there. That's what it is. It's tequila, it's scotch, it's rum, and then a little bit of orange juice or something like that. A little bit of soda for color.
You gonna give for some orange juice and give motherfuckers acid reflux. He the only motherfucker get a drink to give a motherfucker acid reflux.
Tiny syringe of OJ.
A little bit of OJ, I'm gonna make it a little healthy. Throw a little bit of orange juice in that motherfucker.
No.
Oh man. Brought to you by Hate You.
I'll tell you what though, I'm not complaining about my team's little pickup.
Oh well, your team did. Yeah. All y'all did was lose y'all center. Y'all can find another center.
We supposedly already signed one. Plus, we drafted a 7-footer.
Yeah.
Like I was in the door in the draft, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they got a 7-footer in the draft, but I could have sworn that they picked up something also within the last couple of days, another center.
Yeah, y'all just need somebody that plays defense and rebound. I don't need nothing else. Because y'all really don't. Y'all basically like the Villanova team. I mean, I lost Alec Burks, but that's fine.
And we lost Harkenstein. I mean, and he was a good backup for center. I get what they're saying. They needed to pick up a center because Mitchell can't stay healthy.
No.
But who knows? I mean, people sometimes when they get that second chance, they step up. So who knows? I think the Knicks will do pretty halfway decently. To me, they got stronger. We'll have to wait and see if the chemistry is there. Could you think about it? Was that almost the starting five of their championship team?
Yeah. But my free agency thing for my team, we just re-signed Tobias Harris. Yay, hooray! We signed low budget J. Cole. Hooray! All that fucking cap space, and we signed Tobias fucking Harris.
Tobias Harris
can't get any worse. I mean,
everyday man himself.
Fucking worse.
My thing is, doesn't your team want to get better? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's okay. He feels the need if he can hit his jumper. We need a stretch four that can hit a fucking jump shot. All our fours can't shoot. We got all these people who play the four and can't shoot. And Assault Thompson got blood clots. Now we got to worry about him. Hopefully the blood clots is taken care of. But he can't shoot worth a damn lick. We have to steal Eric's shooting coach so we can teach somebody how to fucking shoot.
Pretty much pluck everybody.
Fuck.
No, not everybody. Y'all didn't pluck everybody. Y'all.
I'm like,
not enough.
Nobody knows how to fucking shoot. I mean, that's the problem. Oh, Skrilla, what's up, bud? What's up, bro?
Great.
What's up, Skrilla?
Yo.
Man, look. Man, we're gonna have to talk, man. You're gonna come on a Thursday show and then we're gonna talk, see what's going on, check on your health. We gonna have to talk what you did, what you did. Oh man, I'm just saying I forgot who else we signed, but let's see, man. We had signed Tobias Harris and somebody else, and I was like, oh, okay, I just stopped caring. I'm like, nobody's coming to Detroit anyway.
I wonder why. That used to be a place where players used to go play.
Never
now
was.
Nobody.
Now I'm saying it never was a place where players used to play. We used to draft well, and then those players would develop, and then we'll get a couple cast-offs that go there, but nobody wants to live in Detroit, bro.
And that's been the game. Like it's really been teams developing and building up from what they draft. And with Detroit, I think the missing thing was a GM who actually gave a rat's crap.
Give a damn.
Right. And now they aim for
bet that
for their GM, and now they got the GM that they wanted. And I think this GM is going to do really good. And I'm a little biased because he came from us. And this guy really knows basketball. He knows Trajan Landon knows basketball, and he'll put people in a position to win. Like he'll really challenge people. That's he challenged. At least that's what he did with our group. He challenged minds like David Griffin. David Griffin talked a good game, but as far as the pieces that we have, the staff that we have, that's Trajan Landon. The pieces that we have, it looks great on paper, and hopefully, knock on wood, that it'll pan out for us. But that's due to him and his leadership.
I think we got him because Troy Reaver, this was picking motherfuckers. Like we could have had Tyrese Halliburton. He picked Killian Hayes. I was done with him when he did that shit. Like, why are we gonna pick a kid that only can go left? He didn't go right. He's a NASCAR. I call him a NASCAR because he only can make left turn.
Left turn.
But all he can do is go left. If you go right, fuck up the game plan.
Well,
pass up on Tyrese Halliburton. Can you imagine if we had Tyrese Halliburton and fucking Cade Cunningham?
You'd still be losing.
No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't.
A guy that can only go one direction. We got a finals MVP who can't go left.
Let me tell you, he is the dude is not in the league because he couldn't shoot. He couldn't shoot, couldn't go left. I mean, couldn't go right. I mean, he's the point guard. He's the point guard.
I mean, hey man, you gotta dedicate yourself to your craft. Cause like I said, we got a finals MVP who can't go left. Like
he's not a point guard though, G.
He's not
a point guard. A point
and super athletic.
Go both ways.
Super athletic.
Okay, no did it. Need to go both ways, no did it. That's what I said. They need to go both directions. They need to go both directions because man, you can't just have somebody go handle. Damn, it's not going to sound better either.
It's not going to sound much better. So
dribbling the basketball. Dribbling the basketball. I had to try to find.
Yeah, you had to.
I was not about to say, man, I was not about to do it. What I was about to say, I'd say, nah, that's going to even sound worse.
We can't. We just, did hit it. We just go through the
You can't have anybody dribbling the basketball going one way if you are the quarterback of the offense.
Yes.
You can't. You can't just be like, yep, this ain't the fucking 70s where you could just do like dribble and shit on one side. These motherfuckers know how to fucking play defense. You know. I mean, shit. So I'm happy we got Trajan Langdon. I'm glad to see what he do. And hey, and we got Tim Hardaway Jr. And I was like, okay, we getting shooters. I think that's what Trajan Langdon is saying. These motherfuckers can't shoot. You had people like Troy Weaver really put together an all brick team. The only motherfucker who can shoot is fucking Cade Cunningham. You got one motherfucker that can shoot.
Everybody else plays hard because they play hard.
They play hard.
They play hard.
Well, Detroit, why y'all not winning in the fourth quarter? Because none of these motherfuckers can shoot. Everybody got to go to the hole. Everybody in the hole. Yeah. Everybody in the hole like a gangbang. That's what they do. What the fuck going on in Detroit? So I'm like, okay, I'll wait and see how these picks develop. Now, if them two are the missing piece, I'm like, well, I'll be fucking that.
Yeah, ain't that something? Ain't that some ish?
I'm just hoping for a play-in. I just want to be excited to go to the play-in. That's it. I'm not saying playoffs this year. I'm shooting for play-in. And if I get the play-in in the East, I'm okay with that. Even if we lose, I'm okay with that. That's a successful season for me.
It's likely. I mean,
I'm just saying, I would be okay. I would not be mad. I would not be upset we lost to the play-in. I'll be like, damn, we above schedule. I'm good. Instead of this going backwards. Do not tank for Cooper Flag because we're not going to get him. They're going to give us the 5th pick again. Do not tank. Telling Detroit, stop tanking. You're going to get the 5th pick again. Just do what you need to do. And if we win games, we win. If we lose, we lose. But do not tank. Please, I'm tired of seeing trust the process. I can't go through it like the 76ers fans.
I mean, I don't know. So when you look at 1 through 8, that was this year. Well, honestly, I can see a switch coming. So number 1 was Boston, 2 was the Knicks, 3 was the Bucks, 4 the Cavaliers. Top 4. Now for the bottom 4, the Magic, the Pacers,
they're gonna make it back.
The Sixers, and then the Heat. So theoretically, one of these teams gotta go.
Probably the Heat.
The Heat.
I think the Heat as well. I think the Heat as well.
All we gotta do is make top 10. I'm happy to make the play-in.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do, make the top 10.
Fight for it. You definitely fight for it, but out of those 8 teams, I really don't like the Cleveland. I don't like the Cleveland. I don't like what Cleveland is.
Because we got their coach now.
Yeah.
Oh, we got their coach.
Because y'all got their coach. Because you got rid of a coach for what reason? He got you in a top 4 position, and you get rid of him. So I don't like Cleveland, and I don't like Miami. So out of those 2 spots, somewhere between 4 and 8, I'm pretty sure y'all can get in one of them positions.
I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm just gonna go.
I mean, not 4. That 4 is the ceiling.
No. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm going for shooting for top 10. Shoot for that 10 spot.
Well, anything's better than dead last because that's where you were.
Yeah, that's what barely. The fucking Wizards was like
1 game over.
1 game over. So shit. We can definitely get that. We can get that game back. So hey, anything is possible. I think we might have a better record than the Lakers this year.
Damn. That's cool.
At least our future's bright. Once LeBron go, that's it.
Yeah. Y'all better brace yourselves for some good times.
Jay, you should be rooting for our success. Because if we don't get in the lottery, y'all get our pick. Think that if we don't get in the top 10, you get our pick. So you should be rooting for us to be doing well this year.
They already loaded in picks. They don't need anything else.
They want some more. They got 1 more. Shit. We've been holding that pick for them for 2 years now. We've been screwing with them for 2 years.
So I want you guys to fuck up, because then the Knicks will be picking number 1.
No. We still got 1 more year of that before we get to that. 25. So we could suck this year and still get Cooper Flag. But you don't want our pick because you're gonna go number 5. That pick is cursed.
It's just there. It's reserved for y'all.
The 5th pick. I know it.
Might as well say,
When I looked at the draft, I said, ain't this a bitch? Let me say, pick number 5. The Detroit Pistons. Well, fuck you.
The Detroit Pistons. just say and you move on. We already know.
You might have not had luck at number 5, but we might have luck at number 5.
They don't like Tom Thibodeau like that. Hey, Riley. Nah, man, we just gotta keep. You want us to win, so y'all can get that. I think it's top 10 protected. So you want us to get to number 11, the 11th pick. Y'all get the bitches. You can get it. You can roll with it. I don't know, man. We make the plan. That's y'all pick. That's all I can say. That's y'all pick. It's cool. I'm all right with it. Eric, what's your input on this WNBA Rookie of the Year? The media say Clark is number 1, but it's clear that Angel Reese wins it. Angel Reese actually has better fucking numbers, though.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I haven't really followed the rookies of the WNBA. The last that I seen, it was your girl from the Sparks until she got hurt. Cambry was her name, if I'm not mistaken. And regarding with Caitlin Clark, I think here's the thing about Caitlin Clark. I think there's a lot of heat towards her based on what the media does with her. It's really no fault of her own, because she really does have a competitive spirit, and I like, that she brings that competitive spirit in the game. Like, I like that we're actually filling up arenas. I like to see these arenas filled up to watch these young ladies showcase their talents. And Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are huge pieces to why that's happening. But let's not get this twisted. They've been, once we started saying, and I'm saying we as in, the gentleman demographic, saying that, okay, they deserve love too, because this game is a beautiful game to watch and enjoy. It's for everybody. It's not just for guys making posters or hitting these incredible shots where the dude is still in the tunnel trying to run out, warming up. Like, these women are really bringing it. And I don't know why it's always got to be an Angel versus Caitlin. Like, they've been put together more times with Vin Diesel versus The Rock. Like,
it's Magic and Bird dynamic. That's what they're going for. The Magic and Bird dynamic.
I mean, they clearly are. It's kind of like it's feeling so manufactured. Like, it's not even shocking anymore. I'm like, dude, it's not a thing. Like, can we watch them play ball? Can we watch them, get their buckets? Can we watch them be great? Can we watch them come up on their own? I mean, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. I came up watching the league when they had, their Leslie's of the world, when they had their Cheryl Swoops of the world, when they had their Swing Cash of the world,
Cynthia Cooper,
Maya Moores, Candace Parkers of the world. And they were dominant. Like, these women were Diana Taurasi. Taurasi in her 40s still dominating, playing primetime ball. Like, she's not slowing down. I mean, she's slowing down now because this is it for her. This is the end of the line for her. But think about this. Diana Taurasi has been so dominant. She's been through 6 Olympics. Damn. That's not. I didn't stutter on that. That's not a mistake. Y'all can fact check me. 6 Olympics. The Olympics are 4 years apart. She's still dominating the game today. So take that what you will. But Caitlin Clark, she is great, but she hasn't done that. She doesn't have that type of resume. So if y'all want to sit here and crown her, by all means, if you crown her, I mean, I'm not going to cry about it, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be how many other rookies that came up behind her feeling like they were snubbed.
Right.
But it's not fair that y'all keep focusing on her, trying to build a resume that's not there.
Yeah. And the thing is like what Angela Reese has done is incredible. Like what she's up to 11 doubles in a row. I think it's 11 or 12.
Like
Yeah.
And it's like if she's first or second in every metric, she's second in scoring behind Caitlin Clark as a full rookie. But every other metric, she's either first or second, and Caitlin Clark is only first in scoring. Then, by all means, you got to get that to Angel Reese. By every basketball metric, it's Angel Reese. It's, shot for scoring and assists. Scoring and assists is, Caitlin Clark because she's a guard. So she's a scoring guard. So, but every other out of those two things, she has first or second. That's the best rookie. Angel Reese needs to be the rookie of the year. And I mean, I feel it's going to be a LeBron Carmelo situation when the person is going to win that fucking award unjustly. That's going to be fucked up. Because that was Carmelo Rookie of the Year award.
Due to media attention.
Yeah, that's bullshit. And that's what is going to go around. And it's not saying Caitlin Clark is not balling. It's just saying that Angel Reese is putting in work. She's getting better. She's getting a whole lot better. True. And it's like, and I mean, she's rebounding, she's defending, she got the best win shares. That means you dominating your matchup. She's number one in win shares among rookies.
That means whoever she's going up against every night, not stopping her. She's still efficient. She's still affecting the game. She's still helping her team. She's positioning her team to win.
I mean, if you're going to do it that way, my thing is Angel Reese should win it, but I already know how it is. Caitlin Clark won it soon she declared for the draft. She had to be hot garbage to not get that.
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's due to the media attention because they're trying to patent a resume that was not there. I mean, don't get me wrong. She had her chances. She had her shot for a championship. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just unfortunate that playing Carolina just wasn't meant for you, baby. Like if Carolina got themselves in there was no way. They knew from the moment that the season started. It was like, if we got to go through LSU, we going to get through LSU. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And no matter what they want to do with Caitlin Clark, if she said, you know what, I'm going to give it another chance or I'm going to just go and I'm going to do it professionally, I'm sorry, but your story can't end like this against this team. Right. I mean, overall, I still like it though.
Most Pistons can't make the play-in tournament, and you want to play in playoffs. I said the play-in tournament will be good. The play-in to get in there, the 10th seed. That's all I need to get. I'm not saying playoffs. I'm not the one who said playoffs. I'm okay with the play-in. We don't know who your team is because you don't want to claim your Wizards.
Good.
You don't want to claim your Wizards. You don't want to claim your Wizards, and that's fine. And I got stuff for every time Anthony says something.
Please, she should be apologizing to Pretty Ricky. She ain't got no business coming here looking like that. That's pure, unadulterated ugliness.
Until your team changed their uniforms. Your commanders. They changed their uniform. Don't talk about it.
I was watching Jaden
Oh,
Daniels
man. People say
highlights
Clark
earlier
is
today,
alone, but Andrew
man.
Reed's No, Clark is not alone. Clark has an all-star in Aaliyah Boston.
About to say,
Aaliyah
yeah, she got a
Boston,
teammate.
who was a number one
that girl could ball.
the year before. Clark is not alone. She's not alone.
Yeah.
Cardoso just came
number
back.
one pick don't mean that they ain't got no talent over there.
I'm putting it this way. Cardoso just came back. She was hurt the beginning of the year. So she ain't been playing with Cardoso alone. So can we say Angel Reese was alone more than old girl? Come on, man. For the record in the government IRS, I am not a Wizards fan.
He's lying.
Oh,
Cap.
He's lying. He got a Wizards jersey right up in his house right now.
He got a John Wall jersey somewhere. Gilbert Arenas jersey somewhere.
Gilbert Arenas.
Shit. But I'm about to switch to you brought some attention to us about Jamarcus Russell. We didn't get to talk about that last week. Yeah, you sent that right after the show with Jamarcus Russell pulling his inner Brett Favre. What's up with these quarterbacks stealing money from people?
Russell. People. Man, I said it in the group. I think I said it on my page too. There's no way that a person who ever earned anywhere north of $35 million gotta steal. Well, how much he stole? $55K? You should be stealing anybody's money. You shouldn't be stealing at all. You make north of $30 million, and that was guaranteed. This is before people was getting that kind of money. Like, you just had that. The only thing you had to do, show up to work. I don't know how you blow through that. Like, you got drafted when you was 20-something, and you telling me 10 years later, ain't none of that's there? Like, you had
believe it. There's athletes out there that get their money, and then by the time they look at Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson lost millions and millions of dollars. If it wasn't for his baby mama, his wife, Allen Iverson would probably be broke today.
That's true, because he didn't know. Even he said it himself. He just didn't know how to say the word no. But thank goodness that somebody had foresight to be like, "Say, bro, at the end of the day, you need something that's gonna save you for a rainy day." And now people
lie to the IRS all the time, bro.
Do they ever, brother? I got people that work for the IRS. So don't need to worry about
lie to the motherfuckers all the time, man.
All the time.
Look, they lie to them all the time. Fuck. Some get caught, some don't.
Man, look.
Back you to a cash place and cash the check. Stupid. Listen, you expect him to be a genius? They sent him a blitz package that was blank. And they asked him, "Hey, did you see the blitz conferences?" He told them, "Yeah." Not only he's dumb, but he's a liar. He's the same quarterback that couldn't read the field. He's the reason why the rookies are getting fucked over now in the NFL. Remember, the rookies used to get that $70 million deals coming in. Russell fucked that up for everyone.
And now they got to go through a symposium now. Not only do they got to go through all this Wonderlic and whatever kind of standardized testing that they got to do, and now they got to come into a symposium. If I give you $20 million a year, this is how you can save your money and you can be okay for the next 5 years. Say, bro, you give me $20 million and I can't have it in 5 years, brother, then you need to just move me out the country. Like, you just need to lock me up out of here. I don't deserve to make this kind of money. Just put me somewhere in some third world country where I gotta make big rocks to small rocks, and that's how I gotta make my living.
God damn, man, you going to LaQuentin Dickey?
Like, hey, Ain't no way I gotta make this kind of money and I'm not gonna be straight in the next 3-4 years, man. Like you gotta sit here and just tell me word for word, line for line, bar for bar, say, brother, this is the way not to go broke. Then I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something incredibly wrong. Because there's no way. I only got one butt, I got 2 hands, 2 feet. Say, brother, I don't need 1,000, this, that, and the third. I don't need 14 cars. I don't need 5 houses. Brother, I'm not getting the house for everybody that came in my immediate family. Say, brother, we're gonna get this land and y'all gonna have to help me. Like, I'll get you the land, I'll get you started off, but I'm not gonna carry the load by myself. I'm not gonna carry no water for everybody in this MF. No. I think the hell not. Ain't no way. There's no way.
So you steal money from a nonprofit. You steal money and have no remorse, bro. Like, what's up with these quarterbacks, bro? Like, they make the quarterbacks from the South look bad. Because they're all from the South. They're making them look bad. And I'm not going to take it easy on Jamarcus Russell because he's black. I treat assholes the same. I treat him the same. He was a dumb asshole when he came into the league. He was overrated, overhyped. Motherfucker that went to LSU, that motherfucker thought he was the next coming, but I said bust. When I, even being younger, I said he's a fucking bust. He just had a strong arm. I'm just saying, he had the world given to him. People would have died to be in his position. He was a lazy, fat, good for nothing motherfucker. That's what the fuck he was. And now he just proven me right to be a lazy, fat, thieving motherfucker.
Now he a thief. Now he just added thief to that.
Like, that's the lowest form of fuckery right there, bro. Like,
but he's not. Wouldn't you consider him stupid? He sees what Brett Favre is going through. He sees all the allegations on Brett Favre. So fuck it, I'm gonna do the same shit. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, are you that fucking stupid?
The thing, he been stupid. Listen, he was not known for brains. Hate to say it, LSU is not. If you go for football, they got some of the dumbest motherfuckers go down. Let's be fucking real. We know that academic standards get pushed a little bit to the side. Motherfuckers probably can spell their own name, but long as they can throw a football. But it ain't like he went to Harvard. He ain't go to Harvard or some shit like that, or Notre Dame, where they give a fucking bunch of academics. This motherfucker looks dumb. You ever saw how he looks? He looks dumb. He's like a dumb friend. He looks fucking dumb.
First of all, Marcus Ruff, first of all, he never went to class.
Shit.
He never went to class. Y'all can fact check me. Y'all can look at the background. That dude did not go to class.
Put it this way, this motherfucker tried to catch the motherfucker in a cash. He tried to cash the check. Leave Brett Favre try to launder it. He not give Brett Favre much. Leave Brett Favre try to launder the money.
This dude had a whole 75 large. Dude said, "Give me 55
in a check."
55 to who? To me. All right. Yep. School, investigate that. Say, so how y'all got that money, right? What money? Let's go investigate that. A to B.
Volunteer.
That boy was a whole volunteer. And then he tried to go back to the school. Dude said, "Say, bro, let me go back to the school." School said, "Hey, bro, we straight on you." "No, man, but I still won't be a part of the football team." "We straight on you. We told you this. She don't want you. Did you not see Mr. McDowell at the end of Coming to America? Listen up, stupid. The girl don't want you."
So glow.
Now put this way, this motherfucker is stupid, bro. Like, you take a check for 70 large to a check cashing place.
They ain't gonna care. I'm Jamarcus Russell. I'm the biggest person that's coming out this era.
They ain't got no 70 grand. No check guys in place.
He took the bitch to a bank. He took the bitch to a cash. Oh, check cash in place. They might have 10,000 in there. Bro, they might have 10,000 in the check cash in place, bro. They might have 10,000. Might on a good day.
Like, what was the point?
They used to cash in $100 checks, $200 checks. Not no fucking 70 grand.
What was the point? You know, well, I know what the point was because you don't know what to do with your money, or you didn't know what to do with your money. Like you fell into that wave, you let that money hit you, you let the limelight hit you, and then you shriveled up within 2-3 years, and you blew through all that. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But you're not Brett Favre. Brett Favre is a Hall of Fame quarterback. Bitch, you going to jail.
Brett Favre's going to jail too.
You're right, but it's not gonna happen.
Bump him.
Definitely going to fucking jail. Jamarcus Russell is going to jail. He is going
to
jail.
Money. That boy stole it. Talking about, I think we had our mix up here. No, they knew you knew that money was fucked.
But look, I guarantee you, Jamarcus Russell will go to jail before fucking Brett Favre.
Sure will.
Guarantee him. He's going to jail.
Will.
He's going to see a mug shot of his dumb ass.
Be like, say, bro, you really tried that, huh?
You really tried to cash that. Huh? And then you stole from a non-profit, bro. You know how much trouble you get for doing that stupid shit?
Boy.
It's a non-profit.
You in for it. You're straight up in for it.
Yeah, but didn't Brett Favre steal from the government?
You do better stealing from the government than a non-profit. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to tell you. See, the government got so much red tape, and they wait.
I would say the rules of government is very slow.
Yeah, they patient as a motherfucker.
Very slow.
Jay, it might be 10, 15 years before Brett Favre, we can take him off the fuck you list. But Jamarcus Russell, that motherfucker get off this list real quick because he going to jail. He gonna get off the list super quick.
He's gonna go from being an asshole to being a dumbass.
He been a dumbass. That's not up to do.
That's just part of his title. That's just him. That's just him.
That ain't up to no debate. Look, like Eric says, he ain't go to class. Put that in quotes.
That boy,
he ain't go to class.
You ain't got the.
That's the type of motherfucker that fails lunch.
Fact check me.
He's that stupid. He that stupid to fail lunch.
At CNN, fact check me.
He fucking failed study hall.
This motherfucker failed recess. What kind of shit is that? How the fuck you fail recess?
Hey, bro. Let's go outside.
This motherfucker been stupid, bro. Like, Jamarcus Russell is the reason why, man, that the rookies go through so much now.
Just go outside, dude.
Like, who would want Jamarcus Russell to be anywhere near anybody? I don't want you around my kids. Fuck no. You didn't study. You didn't study. What you gonna tell the kids to study? Bitch, you didn't study. You like one of the you're bigger bust than Ryan Leaf.
Hold the ball right here so you can throw it 70 yards. Not everybody gonna be able to throw the ball 70 yards, bro. Like, it just can't happen.
Yeah, I would have to say he's a bust like that.
Man,
I don't want him teaching my kids football.
Fuck no. And the thing is, Jamarcus Russell, man, he's already a butt of a lot of people's jokes. And if you go out there and you try to steal $70K, you gonna go to jail for $70K?
You ain't even making a dent into the money that you owe people. You still owe the money.
$70K? That's almost like a $24 an hour job. $70K? Just get a $24 an hour job, be $70K. $70K.
That man said, yep.
At least Brett Favre said, if I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna steal millions. At least Jeff Brett said, I'm gonna steal millions. This motherfucker said, I'm gonna steal 70K.
I want to know now.
Well, wasn't it that he stole 50 of it? Well, he got 70. He got 70K, but stole 50 of it. But still,
yeah, he sold 50. The other 20, I don't know what the other 20 went
to the school, like it was supposed to.
Went to the school. He said, "I'm gonna give you 20. I'm gonna take the 50 off."
50 is what you got to pay me for delivering the money, bro, but I'll give you 20.
He crashed out for 50K.
Yeah, because now even though he already had black marks on his name, he just gave himself so many more black marks on his name, it isn't even funny.
Put it this way, he lost. That's a felony now. It's over 50K. Once you something over $50,000, that's a felony now, bro. Ain't a misdemeanor. You about to do some jail time, buddy. Couldn't happen to you. A better person to add you to the fuck you list. You and Brett Favre will be on the fuck you list. Not only because you dumb, because you took 50 out of 70.
That makes you extra dumb. You might as well took it all.
You took the whole 70. You might as well took the whole fucking 70. Maybe the school wouldn't even known they got a donation. If you would have took the whole 70.
But no, they did. The only reason why they found out is because the nonprofit contacted the school to find out if they received the money. That's how he got caught. That's how he got caught, because the donator contacted the school and was like, "Yo, did you guys get that 70,000?" And they were like, 70,000? What 70,000?
All I got was 20.
I don't even think he had given them the 20 yet.
The fucked up thing is, he didn't think that people was gonna call back.
I guess not. That dude is dumb. That is some stupid shit.
Jay, you made the story even worse, bro. You didn't help his case out.
I wasn't trying to help his case out. What he did.
And that makes what Eric says true. I don't believe he went to class at all at LSU.
I'm telling you. CNN fact checked me. I'm telling you. That dude didn't go to class at LSU.
I can tell you why. Because if I'm giving you 70K, you're supposed to deliver to a school, you damn right I'm about to call that school to make sure you got that money.
I'm about to tell you.
Shit,
hell yeah.
First of all, I'm playing the non-profit, right? Why the fuck are you giving money to that bum?
Because of his name.
Money to the school.
It could be his name. It could be his name. It could have been that, DeMarcus Russell's a fucking hustler, and he got that donation hustling it from the people.
He probably was like, you know what? I might hand deliver it to the school. I'm gonna say, fuck no, not for no 70K. I'll hand deliver that motherfucker. We're having a photo out.
First of all, if I'm going to donate 70,000, I'm going to the school myself and handing it to the administrator myself to make sure that it's going to the right place. Not giving it to Jamarcus Crackhead Russell for what?
Look, I got another question. Who still writes checks? Motherfucker, why transfer? Why transfer that shit?
I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. Because one, that's a very old person that's sitting on a bunch of money and doing things for tax purposes, because people still do that. That's just old school. Because I'm an old school at heart type of a guy.
But you still
I don't write checks, but I know how to write it.
Or the wire transfer, you can still show the receipt that you sent it.
First of all, if I'm giving 70,000 up, I'm going to get a cashier's check. I'm going to get a bank check, so this way there's paperwork on it. You know what I'm saying? I just got a cashier's check printed up for 70,000. I'll go that route. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving out of my personal account. No.
Oh Fuck no.
And usually nonprofits have their own. They have their own bank account because we have our own bank account.
I don't know who would call about this. Yeah, I don't know who wouldn't call about 70K. I mean, anybody. Man, I'm calling over $100 donation. What the fuck you talking about? 70K. It was $100. Hey, yo, I gotta send you $100. Yo, you got that bitch?
You got it? Did you get it?
We good. All right, we good. Yeah, right, we good.
Yep. Yo.
Talking about some 70K, he gonna ignore it. Get the fuck out of here.
20. It'd be small. Look.
Russell received a check for $74,000 from the donor in July 2022. Deposited at a credit union and immediately withdrew $55,000. The owner eventually stopped payment on the check. But he already got the $55,000.
Yeah,
got 55 for the motherfucker.
Bro, like, it don't matter. It's done now.
He kept 15,000 for bills.
Where Russell wouldn't provide a receipt of the donation and stop returning his phone calls. Case is set to go to trial in October 2024, and he'll go to jail October 2024.
You know what?
That's gonna be the shortest trial in history.
It will
That's gonna be the shortest trial in history.
It's gonna be so short because they're gonna want nothing distracting nobody from going to them polls in November.
I want to see if it's going to affect. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it going to affect the what do you call it? The damn, the word just slipped my mind. But what type of case is this guy really going to have? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he really going to get a fair trial? Not saying that they're going to try to stick him with it because the proof is all there. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be a 1 day, 2 day trial, or is it going to be something that's going to take a couple of weeks?
That shit going to be, whenever they do the deliberation, that's going to be the shortest deliberation in history. That shit might be a 15-minute deliberation.
Walk in, everybody here, everybody take a vote. We know what your vote is. Put your hands down, pencils down. Make them wait a minute. Everybody leave. We coming right back. It's like that skit that I look at on social media. Long Beach Griffey. Well, I say, okay, this is your final exam. The final exam will compose of 50 questions that we never studied for. I want 30 composed. I want 30 paragraph answers on 20 of them. It's not multiple choice. And boy said, when I say time's up, put your pencils down. Nobody else, if you pick up your pencil, you're going to fail, and it's going to be count for 90% of your grade. You can begin now. Pencils down. Damn.
That's going to be that quick.
They're
going to be like,
just like that.
Jay, they ain't going to be able to sit down. The jury ain't going to be able to sit down in the room and deliberate. All right, we in the room. He guilty. All right, let's go back around.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen.
I mean, we did jury duty one time, and we went in before lunch break, and we said, fuck that, we're going to eat lunch. So we waited until after lunch break to give up our fucking shit. We're like, we hungry. Fuck that. So it sucks that Jamarcus Russell has landed on the fuck list.
Oh, we not done with the fuck list. You heard about Ryan Garcia? If you didn't hear about it,
he's stupid.
I have a recording. So if you are young or sensitive, you're gonna have some very explicit language on this, very hurtful language on this. Before I play it, it's very fucked up. So this is not the views of Venom and Smoke. This is strictly Ryan Garcia as I play this 30-second clip.
I hate niggas. I'm anti-black.
Yeah, let's join the Ku Klux Klan. Let's fuck the niggas.
Nigga, I'm KKK, nigga. I hate niggas.
I'm the leader of KKK, and I summon you to be the knight in shining
Nah, nigga,
armor.
I'm KKK.
No, nigga, I'm KK.
I've got
Hey,
the AK-47 ready. Let's get the next George Floyd.
hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again.
I'm gonna put my knee on his
Nigga, we
neck.
need a scientist.
Yeah,
I didn't hear. I knew that he said some shit, but I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, that was the one that got him in hot water. And then he went to Islamic stuff of Islamic phobia, but that was the most damaging thing he said right there. And I tell people, I said this on the wrestling podcast: angry people and drunk people believe them when they go on rants. He said he was drunk. Believe him.
There's no excuse for that.
It's not.
There's no excuse whatsoever. When people tell you who they are, believe them.
Believe it.
And that's exactly who that man is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no running around that. I didn't hear this audio at all. I didn't even know it was out there.
Oh yeah, it was on Twitter. Oh, you know X. Ryan not everybody thought he was Spanish. Doesn't matter if he fucking Spanish, white, black. That's what we're saying. Dude, he
matter.
Dude, he said he's gonna join the KKK.
We don't claim him.
No, this is the thing. People get upset about the N-word. Fuck that. Those Spanish people use the N-word sometimes, and we get that. That is a harmful word that I don't even like to use too much. Sometimes it slips out. We get that. The N-word, even though it was the hard ER, it was nigga. It wasn't the us. That was a hard ER a couple times. And he said he's going to join the KKK and look for the new George Floyd.
And kill him again.
Bro, and kill him again. Like, that's the part that's disturbing. Screw the N-word. Shit, I'd rather he just said the N-word than that. Because people don't understand the Ku Klux Klan for a black person. It's like Hitler for a Jewish person. We don't even like those three letters together. If you telling me okay, don't send me 3 Ks. I'm looking at you like, what the fuck going on? Like, right, serious shit. Like, I need people to look up the history of the Ku Klux Klan. They fucked over black Americans in the South for, I ain't gonna say decades, for centuries, almost a damn century.
Seriously,
it was almost a damn century. They was going around,
basically a century,
killing innocent black people.
Basically a century.
They were terrorizing black people. And to say you were part of that, bro, man, look, I hope the next person he fight is black and they beat the shit out of him.
Man, look, I don't even care about the fighting part. Like,
I don't think he should be left. He should be like the same way they had the same energy the same energy they had with Kaepernick. They should have had with him.
He's suspended 1 year by the WBC. 1 year for that.
Yeah, but that's WBC. There's WBA, there's WBO, there's other championships. They have to all collectively come together and suspend him out of boxing like they suspended Colin Kaepernick out of football.
They're not going to do it, though. You know boxing is corrupt. Somebody's going to keep him around.
Somebody's bottom line, somebody who's high up and somebody who's really important. They're going to look at that bottom line, and it's going to be a fight to keep him relevant and have him still doing what he does to earn that person money. I mean, ultimately, it is.
I use a word a lot when I open the bill. I think so. I think we all do. We open the damn bill, especially the electric bill in the summer. But
I try to say is like that that was really detrimental for him as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have never Like, I don't care if you're drunk or not. I've said things when I'm drunk, and I've never come out of my face like that, like racially or anything like that, because I know where I'm from. So the fact that he sits there and he said that, I really can't see how they can allow him to keep boxing.
Let's put it this way. He opened up by saying, "I hate N-words."
I mean, it
Who are the
happens.
N-words?
It happens
Who's
in
the
sports.
N-words? One, that's my thing. Who are the N-words? Because I know Spanish people gonna say, "Oh, some Spanish people defending them." Oh, we all say N-words. So who's the N-words you talking about? Because I have like, who the N-words? Which the ones he hate? Who the N-words? Because he ain't talking about Spanish people. When he said it with the hard ERs. So we know who they talking about when they say the hard ERs. When you use the ER, we know what the fuck you talking about. It's a different tone. And then when you add Ku Klux Klan to it, we know who you're talking about, Ryan. I don't want to hear about your fucking stupid ass apology talking about you support black people. Man, no, you don't. That one never came out your mouth.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, that you need to watch Hidden Colors or some shit like that. They need to force him to watch Roots and shit. It's like real talk. Like sit there and see the horror these people did to our people, and then see if you still feel that same way. Because that shit, that don't go, man. Ryan,
Overall, for human beings.
I'm like
Overall, for
this.
human beings.
We just applauded you for your performance against Haney. We were like, damn, Ryan Garcia look like he about to be a fucking problem. Same people you saying you hate. It was like, man, he gonna be a problem. Man, he look like he kind of shit together. Oh, you hate N-words because you got caught because an N-word called you out on your shit and your piss got caught. Oh, that's why you hate N-words. You want to create the next George Floyd. I'm like, that shit not funny.
No.
Like, that shit not funny, man. We watched a black man get murdered. I'm gonna say it. Fuck y'all who keep saying the man OD. Let me put my knee on your neck for 8 minutes to see if you live. I'm 275. So let me put all 275 on your neck and see if you live. That's 8 minutes.
Garbage. That's hot garbage.
I'm tired of hearing that narrative that these fucking trumpeters are fucking riling up. That's his base riling up talking to man OD. The man didn't fucking OD, man. I teach this shit. I teach restraints. You cannot restrain somebody face down for no more than 3 minutes. Anything after that is illegal. So the man was face down and he had a knee in his neck. The man died of a heart attack because he fucking was stressed out. That's why they don't.
First of all, he was stressed out, couldn't breathe.
Yeah, like, couldn't breathe.
He was suffocated. Like,
chest can't expand. We teach this shit. So it's like you're talking to a person who's well versed in this shit. It's how to restrain people. You got to restrain somebody on their side or on their back.
Yeah.
And even on their back, it's not safe because they can get sick and throw up, and then they swallow the throw up.
And then they'll choke on the vomit.
And they choke on that. So the safest way to restrain somebody is either in a seat or on their side.
And it's just horrible that people aren't. I don't know what other adjective to use outside of the sensitive, being sensitive and having sensitivity towards different cultures of people. Like I don't know where it all began, and I mean I'm sorry to get off thought for a moment.
No, you good.
But what created this? Because if I was to lift up my shirt and you see my chest, you're gonna see a navel, you're gonna see a belly button. Obviously, I came from another human being. I came from somewhere, and no matter what color, what creed, what culture, if I go over to the country next to us, above us, below us, they're gonna have the same thing. They came from another human being. Whatever forced another person to say, you know what? Just because you don't look like me means you're not beautiful. You're not worth, living. What gives somebody the right to sit here and attack a culture of people. Like, don't get me wrong, we laugh and joke at each other all day. That's just fun ribbing. We talk about white people add raisins to the potato salad. We talk about that black people love the watermelon. We like and Latino Spanish people like tacos or whatever, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's just hard ribbon. Okay, cool, whatever. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know this culture. I'm not saying I don't know cultures personally, but not everybody in that culture is like that. I'm not gonna sit here and attack and be like, you know what, I hate them because of what this person did. Like, don't get me wrong. It's very disgusting what Hitler did when Hitler was big and Hitler was alive. That was just egregious, gross, whatever you want to add to it. I despise that.
Not to mention, he said he's the next Hitler. He said that also in some other clips in there. So he went all the way.
So
all the way.
Yeah. That's just inexcusable. That's just who he is. Like, if y'all want to sit here and put money into that, by all means, that's your business. But as far as this guy does not exist to me. Can't get down with something like that. I'm sorry. I'll never get down with somebody who's talking like this, who even thinks that is a joke, that think it's funny to carry on and have these type of thoughts. Can't bankroll it. I'll never tune into something that got him on there, got him on the car. I don't care. Get me out of it. He could be on the news right now talking about, you know what? I like to issue out a worldwide apology. I mean, until you have an act that kind of matches where you are with this apology, kill that for me. It don't exist. It does not exist in my world. And I'm done giving it the energy. I'm gonna leave it to y'all to carry the segment.
This is my thing with this. Oh boy, it's like people trying to. Ryan, he was drunk. That's the people I worry about. You're giving passes. That's like the drunk racist person. I don't give passes to that shit. Like, especially because you're drunk. That's in the back of your mind. And the liquor is giving you that courage. That's what we call liquid courage. It gives you that courage to say what you really been wanting to say. Some people get more flirty when they're drunk. Some people get more violent when they're drunk. And some people get racist when they're drunk. Well, they're the same ones that smile in your face that be like, oh yeah, you way to go, Mo. And secretly, they're in there planning my demise. That's the motherfuckers I can't stand. The ones I respect, and I said this before, when we talked about race on here, it's the motherfuckers in the KKK, because at least I know where they coming from. So I know to stay clear away from the motherfuckers, and they know to stay clear away from me. Because if we clash, I'm going to whoop your ass. So we know there's a clash. And people are like, well, how can you respect this? At least they're telling me how they feel. It's these motherfuckers like Ryan Garcia that's going to tell me, oh, you love me and you love my culture. But when you get drunk or something goes wrong, then it's fuck me. And fuck people that look like me. And to say you part of the KKK, they'll kill you too, motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a wetback to them. I'm sorry to use that word, but that's what they're going to say. They group everybody together. They group them together. And that's what I'm saying. They go group it together. They call us niggas. They call y'all wetbacks. They don't care. The KKK don't want us in there. They don't want you in there. That's why I never get why they have racist Latinos. Motherfucker, they trying to take y'all, everybody who's Latino, and put them across the border. Y'all better look up Project 2025. Us as minorities are fucked if they get passed.
Yep.
but people so caught up in that bullshit. We niggas to the KKK. Spanish people are wetbacks. Jews are, the word we can't say. Because I'm not trying to get canceled. I'm just saying that the KKK don't care. If you're not lily white. That's the only people they care about. That's what I'm saying. Like, they are a true hate group. It's not these made up ones that you know the right wing are making up. Let's be real with it. I'm gonna be real here. That these fucking Trump ass kickers are making up, thinking everybody's a hate group. Like when they say Black Lives Matter was a hate group. Remember that? It's not a hate group. A hate group goes out and basically says, I want to eliminate your whole race so my race can thrive. That's a hate group. That's a hate group.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. I'll be seeing Latinos, and this is for the Latinos who do it. It's not for everybody. I'll be seeing Latinos that hate black people. And we in the same fucking struggle. Ain't much. We kind of got the same ancestry. It's just that y'all had a different slave master. We got the same fucking ancestry. Y'all got black somewhere down in y'all too. That's just, you look at it. And these racists, it be always racist Latinos, man. They really fire me up because I'm like, why are y'all racist? They don't want you here either. You can change your name from Juan to John all you want. You can get these white names. They don't look at you. They still look at you as a person that's trying to steal a job. They don't want you. You can scream MAGA. You can have Donald Trump everywhere. They don't care. And Ryan Garcia is triggering that for me. It's that racist Latino, that overseer like Steven in fucking Django. Like, bro, they don't really like you. They're using you to push their shit out. And then Ryan Garcia, you're going to try to blame it on liquor. But you went on a whole rant. It wasn't like, that was just 30 seconds of like a 2-hour rant, they said. Like 2-hour rant or some shit like that. It was a long rant with multiple things. He could have been stopped and his friend could have stopped, but his friend was egging the shit on. So that ain't your friend. That ain't your people. They were egging that shit on. And the thing is, you wouldn't
they did
say
it for
that to a group of
views.
black people. The thing is, you wouldn't say it in a room full of black people. I don't care if you was a boxer, you would have got your ass whooped that day. If you'd have said that in a room full of black people. You could have as many hands as you want, but you can't stop 10 or 15 black people stomping on your ass. So I'm just trying. You could think because he's a boxer, he can't get his ass whooped by 10 or 15 other black people.
It's bull crap.
That's fucked up. Like, you can't just go around saying shit like that. And like I said, I respect everybody. I respect everybody. And for you to shit on us shit on black culture, but then want to use it when it see fit. Understand? That's what I don't like. And it's like, you need to stop. This shit needs to stop. Like, why were you drunk or you mad with a black person? The thing that people go to is the KKK or George Floyd. Shit, man, call me ugly. Call me something else, man. They fucking come with some insults that won't cut me so deep. Like, why are we making jokes about the KKK? Why are we making jokes about George Floyd when that man suffered a lot?
Like I said, that sympathy, like people aren't, just in touch with their sensitivity. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I mean, it's just
that man has a family that's still out here. They lost a father, they lost a brother, they lost a child. They didn't lost some. That family's out there. That family's out there, and they're hearing people making a mockery. The same thing they did with Trayvon Martin. That was a child that lost his life, defending himself.
Had nothing to do with nothing. Man, literally just going to the store.
People make jokes about that. Now, God forbid something happened to a white person or something like that, and we make a joke about it. Oh, Lord, sky's falling. Like when remember the lady who did the insurrection and got her cat peeled back and people was laughing. And, oh God, they was crying bloody murder for that. But she was doing a criminal act. That dude was doing his job. And they cried bloody murder. They tried to make her be a hero.
That's murder. That's murder.
That ain't murder. You shouldn't have been there. If you was up there minding your fucking business instead of listening to that Cheeto looking motherfucker up there, you'd have been fine. You'd still been breathing. I don't feel sorry for it. See, this is the difference. If they were doing criminal acts, come on, like they was up there really a danger to somebody and they got hurt, fine. I'm with you. Whatever. But if they are innocent people and people will say, well, George Floyd was getting arrested. I said, it's for a counterfeit 20. So you can lose your life for a counterfeit 20.
Man, they find any excuse
20 is a death sentence
to try to exterminate minorities in this country.
Yeah.
Any excuse, anything. Like the most recent one, dude in this house, he ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They got a domestic call about somebody that lived next to him. Say, bro, it's the police. Put down the gun. Say, bro, okay, cool. I'll put my gun down. This dude say, put the gun down while there's shots ringing off in his chest. Say, bro, damn, do I get a chance? Do I get a chance? No, I can't comply. I just know what the hell going on this other side because you say to you the police, I'm just supposed to be up here, you the police. How the hell I'm supposed to know you the police?
You're right, man. And it's like, how can I comply with gunshot bullets in my chest?
And then he's still complying. The dude got 3 in his chest, the gun over here. It's over. I ain't even got it.
Yeah.
Give me some help. You got me down, and I can't do nothing.
The thing is, and I know Pop's on here because Pop's a cop. It's to subdue, not exterminate. When they fire a weapon, it's supposed to subdue, not exterminate, unless that is a threat. It's the only time you exterminate, and there's a certain way you're supposed to do it. These motherfuckers just be letting it ring off.
Oh yeah,
you still for Brianna, man. Remember her? She just sit there in her house.
Ain't nothing going. She sleep, girl.
And another person in Arkansas, just looking out our window. Pew. Police officers in our yard. She looking. Pew. They shot her. And this is all where goes back to the KKK shit, man. Look, they took the hoods off, man. We don't know who the fuck these people are. We don't know if they cops. We don't know if they judges. That's what they used to be. Judges,
judges, preachers,
lawyers,
governors. I mean, shit, our damn governor, I don't give a shit. He can get mad at me right now. That motherfucker's a Klansman. I don't give a fuck. Our fucking governor, he gotta be a fucking Klansman. He act like that. So I don't give a shit. That's me saying that. I don't give a shit. Because I voted against that motherfucker. I didn't want that motherfucker in. Not everybody, when I was saying that shit about him, not everybody started to see it. When I said, yep, y'all want to go party for the Saints game in fucking Houston and y'all ain't go vote.
And what was LSU that week? Because LSU was out of town that week too. But wasn't mistaken.
Yeah, y'all want to go party. Yeah, that's why they set that shit up that week too. Y'all want to go party.
Y'all boys out there.
Now we got this dumbass in the office for fucking 4 years. That's for 3 years now. 3 years and change. I'm just saying, like, we don't know how powerful the Klan is, man. Just because the Klan ain't marching around in robes.
They're biding their time.
Yeah, they got smaller.
That's
like we take the hoods off. They don't know how our face look. They don't know I'm a part of the Klan. I could just make laws. Yeah, I mean, I could be a cop. Oops, it was an accident.
Oh,
seems like all the accidents always happen to people like me.
Yeah.
Or even like you, Jay. Shit. To minorities, brown and black people. Oh yeah, the accidents happens there. We saw what happened when a black cop shot a white lady. Oh Lord, he went to jail quick. He made a mistake and shot her. There was no damn mistakes there. You went to jail quick.
How many white cops have gotten off from shooting a person of color?
Countless, in counting. But you want to make jokes about George Floyd. And it's not that George Floyd was a perfect man. Nobody trying to make him be like Martin Luther King. And Martin Luther King wasn't even perfect.
He wasn't.
None of them were perfect. Oh, he definitely wasn't.
He definitely wasn't.
Oh, he definitely wasn't. Shit. And I don't want to say it. Malcolm X wasn't perfect either. None of them were perfect. Nobody's perfect. So nobody's trying to make him be an angel, but the change of his death cause cannot be ignored and made fun of. Because that was the first time I seen motherfuckers get held accountable for some shit. And that shit almost turned into a full-scale riot. Because that was too much for not just black people, not just brown people, but white people saw it and saw it was said it was too much. So I'm not going to say all white. I'm not one of the people that say white people are bad. Because some white people, most white people I know saw that shit and was disgusted. Because that's a fucking crime on tape and you making fun of it, Ryan Garcia. They talk about going to therapy. Therapy and rehab will not help racism.
No, that's something that's taught in the home.
You need to do it yourself. You know what the saddest thing, man? I saw this one guy who came in. He wasn't a racist no more, but he had racist tattoos. And when he saw that, I had to do the search. And he saw my face when I saw the tattoos. And I gave him a look. I said, "We're not going to have a problem, are we?" He said, "That's how I used to be. I just don't like to get judged. And, I'm just trying to change." It's the hardest thing. Once that cat is out the bag, nobody looks at you. I told him, I say, just wear a shirt, cover up the swastikas, because if you show a swastika around here, somebody going to whoop your ass. Or you going to get into a fight. But my reaction was to punch the piss out of him. But he told me he changed and he was young and dumb. Now, Ryan Garcia, this shit is your young and dumb moment. Either you grow from this shit and really change as a person, or this is how people going to remember you.
It might be how they remember him.
Dude, you didn't lost the black people that was your fans. I was a fan of Ryan Garcia. I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to pay to see him.
Now I'll only watch his fights to see him get his ass kicked.
No, I'm not going to even do that. I don't want to get paid. I'm gonna look for the clip when he get his ass whooped. I'll watch that clip. I'm not even giving him a view.
Anything that gives him money got his name attached to it, and I'm a part of that. Y'all can cancel that for me. It's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. I don't care.
Motherfucker, a view, Jay.
I don't care. Not even a view. I don't even want the view. I don't care if y'all sat here and said, you know what? We got the nefarious means to this Garcia fight. No, I'm not sticking around for it. I'm not watching none of that event. I will sit there and watch the spelling bee over that dude fight, over his fight. Like if I gotta sit here and watch brothers spell words, if I gotta sit there and watch people watching paint dry, I'm gonna watch people watching paint dry. That's it.
I'm just saying, spelling bee be going down though sometimes, bro. That should be going down, especially the final.
It do. Man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. My mama bought me like 3 dictionaries in my lifetime. I ain't gonna tell y'all. That's how I used to entertain my girls back in the day. Back in the day, girl called my phone and say, "Baby, you bet you never heard of this word before." And I'm telling you, they had some words. Now, this is me about 20 plus years ago. And these boys be putting out some words, man. Like, I be thinking I didn't know some words. These people be putting out some words, man. You be like, say, bro, that's like 4 syllables, man. Like, anything that's over 4 scares me. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. And I can spell. I love spelling. I just told y'all my mama bought me dictionaries. I used to have that for a hobby. But they got some words out here. It go down in the spelling bee.
Trust me, I had thesauruses and dictionaries. I used to have a bunch of them. Still pull out words and impress my wife. My wife be like, "Man, I didn't know what that word meant." That's why I still get something to change, but baby, don't worry about that.
Baby.
She's like, "Oh yeah." I used to have something. I used to read the dictionary frontwards to backwards, but front to back. And I say, man, some words I need to use because you can't call a motherfucker a motherfucker in
Hey man, some words you just can't put that in casual conversation. When you pull out big word, people be like, "What the what? What?" Say, bro, spell it, and then you go out and spell it. You be like, "What it mean?" And then you tell them what it mean. Like I said, bro, you went all the way around. You just couldn't say this one word. You could just tell us.
You
say, bro, but they got a word that exists for it.
Philandering rapscallion. Tell them some shit like that. They be like, "What the fuck?"
I'm even saying, "What the fuck? What the fuck did you just say?"
What?
What the fuck did you just call me?
They get fucking offended. You can't call a motherfucker, you motherfucker. You can't call him that.
You can't.
So it's just in this situation, man. That to me didn't sound like he was all that drunk because his words did not slur.
Yeah.
So the words wasn't slurring. I know drunk. No drunks. And all the motherfuckers be slurring. I mean, you really drunk to the point to where you can't turn it off. That's why I don't allow myself to get to that point. I don't want to offend nobody. Not to say I'm saying no racist stuff, but sometimes you say some words that are really hurtful when you're drunk because you don't really give a fuck. I want to get to that point of not giving a fuck. Because somebody could be talking to you, you say, "Man, you one stupid son of a bitch." You know that, right? That could really hurt somebody.
Yep.
I haven't got to that point in college before. Somebody was talking to me and saying, "Man, you know what? You one dumb motherfucker, man. Shut the fuck up." You blowing my buzz. And I almost got into a fight because of that shit. So if you get to the point of your filter leaving, stop drinking, bro. Like, just don't drink no more. That next glass might get you in trouble. The next glass might be your ass. I can rhyme like Don King. Good. You might say some shit that might ruin your future. You might say some shit that'll get you killed. That's why I say that liquid courage, that's some dangerous shit. I guarantee you some liquid courage was in them fucking January 6 attacks. When they attacked that fucking Capitol. Guarantee you it was a lot of liquid courage in that motherfucker. Because you got to be drunk or high to say, you know what? Let's storm American building. Let's storm a government building. How drunk and high are you to do that shit?
Man, them boys went up there with they out.
The fucking picket fences, picket signs and shit. They
didn't
go in there with weapons.
Them boys said, "We went in the building." Them boys got federal officers out there. Say, bro, stop. Them people ain't stopping. They coming. Say, bro, take cover. Do something with yourself, brother. Damn, bro.
If you really think about it, January 6th, there could have been a lot more death.
Oh, yes, indeed. Couldn't be me being an officer there. I'd have let that bitch ring off.
Boy,
hell yeah.
The moment they got in the building,
that bitch.
Them boys said, they in the building? Say, brother, I don't know what we got in here, but y'all gonna give me everything. Y'all gonna give me everything I can carry. Because I ain't popping no warnings. Them boys in here. That's it. That's a wrap. Nah.
You seen World War Z? You seen World War Z with them fucking zombies? I'd have been like fucking Brad Pitt with that fucking gun, mowing them motherfuckers down.
Mowing everybody down. Say, brother, there's the line. 20 of y'all are over it. I got 13 of these. I got 13 of them things in here. I'm gonna get at least 12. At least 12 MFs getting hit.
I don't know. I'm getting them all. I'm getting them all out.
They got 13 of these things in here.
You get at least 12 get hit.
I'm getting at least 12.
I'm like,
if you
this,
don't turn
bro,
around, I'm telling you, I'm plucking.
I commend
It's
the
gonna get
people
real,
for being
real
that
quick.
patient, bro. That couldn't be me. I couldn't be that patient. Gee, I couldn't be that patient. That's why I don't want to be a cop. I'm not that fucking patient. I know my limitation. Some people are cops that don't need to be cops. I know my limitation. I know if a motherfucker talk to me bad, I might be pistol whipping him. See, I got a temper. I'm not gonna fucking do it.
And Cobb be having some stuff on them, man.
You know, I told my wife I could never be a cop because my temper is so fucking bad. I don't need to be a cop.
Man, look.
She said, you right. So at least I know that. Motherfucker start shooting at me, this gonna be fucking Grand Theft Auto. I'm doing all kind of shit. We gonna be in that bitch. I'm fuck the rules. I'm trying to kill that son of a bitch. So
I'm talking about early 90s. Cause just like your pops is police, so is mine. And this dude, I'm talking about before they got sophisticated with the technology. I'm talking about the sticks that's batons and that's already whole.
Oh yeah.
Like you get the clutch in this thing, you like, hold on, this thing is light, but it's heavy. Like this thing got some weight to it. Like you can maneuver like it's a part of your arm and stuff.
Brother, I'm talking about the batons like this that can extend.
Oh, that extend? Them suckers, yes. That's them suckers right there.
With them bitches.
I don't know how people could withstand that. Like, I guess people who got that one thing off about them, that nerve that just, I don't feel pain, you the ultimate Bond villain that you just don't feel it. Say, brother, ain't no way. I mean, this is
that bitch heavy.
That thing got weight to it. I don't know how you don't feel that, man. Like if somebody can actually get a good extension and whack you one time, say, bro, you gonna feel it. Like one way or the other, you gonna feel that. Like somebody, there was a story, I can't remember who I heard it from, but somebody wound up getting their elbow dislocated from a good whack of that thing.
Oh, that shit.
Like
that shit ain't no good.
And they made it sophisticated where it's small, it'll extend, but guess what? That's not gonna come with some weight behind it. And police be having that, man. Like you get in my face one good time, I'm gonna be like, say, bro, I'm not coming at you at the level you at. I'm gonna need you to come down. You don't come down, brother. Is that and a taser? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put you down, bro. I'm gonna put you down, and I'm gonna restrict your hands. I'm gonna restrict your limbs because I don't want none of that smoke. I don't want none of it. You are here 220, 230. Nah. I'm gonna get him down, and I want the backup. I still want backup. That brother was on a level coming at me. I'm up here trying to de-escalate the situation. Nah. Hey, I'm over here. I'm gonna need people. If y'all ain't here in 2 minutes, brother, I'm telling you, I'm pulling out everything except for the gun. Might even need the gun.
Oh yeah. Well, I look at it. I don't know how they do it. Them cops do it, bro. That takes a lot of patience. But obviously, the dude, man, he's definitely going to stay on the fuck you list. Ryan Garcia, he's going to be on the fuck you list for forever because he never getting off the fucking fuck you list. He can come in that bitch supporting all the black shit and wearing kente cloth. I don't give a shit. He could be in that bitch
rocking a kufi.
I don't give a shit. Rocking a kufi and all that shit. He could have all that shit on. He could celebrate Juneteenth. I am not about to fucking give him no passes. Because that shit was hard. That was hard to listen to. It was hard to listen to, bro. Like I heard that shit. I said, "What the fuck?" Because I heard
the way he made it sound like a joke.
Yeah,
like, that's what was disturbing.
Some fucked up shit, but to hear it, I was like, "Bitch."
And somebody that you gave them time. You know what I'm saying? You watched their fights. You were cheering for them. You had a liking to them, and then for them to show their true colors like that shit kind of really does fuck with a person.
Like, dude, I'm like, people always said you was all hype. People were saying he was hype. All he got is fast hands and a left hook. So all people kept saying. So when he beat Haney, everybody gave you your credit. And then to come to find out you were cheating, that was on you if you cheating, bro. That's you.
Yeah.
That's a you problem. How about that a black problem? Because you beat a black man, now you hate N-words. You wasn't saying that shit when Tank hit your ass and dropped your ass. You ain't say that. You didn't say that at all. I hate N-words. But you won't tell Tank Davis that. What? Tank Davis hit you hit the ground and you didn't get back up.
That's
you beat
true.
one black man and lost your fucking mind. You beat one fucking black man and lost his mind. And he had cheat. You cheated. They tested your piss twice. You cheated. Bro, that's what it is. You cheated. Take your lick. Take your L. Fucking Mark McGuire, Rafael Palmeiro, all them taking they lick on they fucking steroid shit. They ain't in the Hall of Fame and shit because of that. They're taking their lick. Take your lick. You ain't gotta say you hate N-words and all that shit, man. To me, that's fucked up. And him and Jamarcus Russell hearing that shit back to back is like, man, these fucking athletes are too privileged. Maybe they're too privileged.
They let that money go to their head.
Yeah, you forget where you come from. And I'm like, I ain't gonna say you definitely if you ever go to jail, you're gonna see a whole bunch of N-words in there ready to whoop your ass. So don't go to jail.
And the Mexican people might not even back them.
I know what they're gonna do. They keep saying that. I don't get it. I don't get that dynamic why brown and black don't get along. We more powerful together. Like we are. We all fighting for the same thing. But same thing with poor whites. I don't get them either. I don't get why poor whites hate black people too. And I'm like, we all fighting for the same thing just for a living wage. We don't want that. We don't want nobody else's job. I ain't never heard no black person say, I want this person's job. I want that person's job. We just try to fucking survive. It's a thing called black jobs now. I guess somebody trying to take our black jobs now. We heard that shit.
Oh my god.
I'm still trying to find out what a black job.
They're blaming the Mexicans.
Yes. He tried to. He tried it. But black people too smart for that shit to work on, man. They made it into a joke. That shit is a joke on Twitter right now, bro. Like my black job.
Man.
My black job.
I don't want to get that no energy, no, I really don't.
My black job is working in the psych ward. I don't think too many Spanish people want to work in the psych ward.
Man,
I don't think they want to do that.
I want to know the list of black jobs. I want to know what they consider black jobs.
Man, look,
Jay, I've been black 39 years now. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, they're gonna have to write that one down. They'll have to do a press release on that one, bro.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what black job is, bro. Like, I've been black 39 years, almost 40 years. I have never heard a job called the black job. Ever.
That's the title of it.
I guess if you dress in all black, it's a black job. So maybe security, when they wear all black. Maybe a police officer, because they wear black tactical gear. It's all black. It's all black job.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe the politician wearing an all black suit.
I just know that whole event felt like a bunch of talking about nothing. I ain't find out everything in that.
We in trouble.
Oh,
I know what I found out. We in trouble.
Yep.
That's what I found.
Just like that.
Jay, that's what I found out from a black job. We in trouble. So there ain't no right way to pick. I can't even get mad at anybody. There's no right way to pick. This is the first time people is like, I'm looking at a third party candidate now for the first time ever.
Hey,
the third party might win.
Somebody write your name in there. I got you, bro.
I might run for president. Fuck it.
You can. You can.
I'm over 35. I can.
You at least 35.
As long as Nasty's not your running mate.
Oh yeah, I would make it be my running mate so they wouldn't kill me. See, they don't want him to be it. They wouldn't kill me. They can keep me around. I'm gonna pick the worst motherfucker to be my running mate. So you don't want that motherfucker to be president. Prostitution would be legal if this motherfucker was president.
It's me or him.
He's getting rid of child support and everything. That's the fucking vice president. He's gonna president.
Yup. Yeah, you get nasty in there, bro. I don't know.
Nasty go fuck some shit up.
Yep.
This shit might, it's gonna be fun. I give you that. If he's the president, it's gonna be fun as a motherfucker. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be fun. You might want to keep me around. I ain't gonna put nobody like Eric in there. They'll be like, oh, Eric's a nice young man. Let's kill him. Fuck no. I need somebody despicable.
Nah. You gotta play dozens with him. Nah.
We don't want Mo to be like, man, we don't want Mo to be the president. Mo gonna start a war. Oh yeah, you talking shit, motherfucker.
Here's the button. Here's the phone right here. I got the phone right here. Don't worry about it.
Fuck it. What was that? Don't worry about it. Mo just bombed North Korea. What the fuck?
Don't even worry about it. It's a go. You clear to go.
Green light. Green light. Me and that bitch, half of Russia just disappeared. What the fuck happened?
Yep.
Putin should have been talking shit.
Was ready to roll. 2 minutes later.
That's what I said.
Ring.
Should have been talking shit. He talked
it's
shit.
Done. Click.
Putin called my mom a monkey, so I had to blow up half of Russia. Disrespect won't be tolerated. What the fuck was gonna happen? That's why they wouldn't vote for me. They wouldn't vote for me. Cause I raised minimum wage up to fucking $30 an hour. Come on, let's go. Everybody living rich in this bitch. Everybody go before you get up in this bitch.
You know how many companies would leave the United States if that was the case?
Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. You can move with them. Don't give a shit. We raising it. We bumping it up, baby. Let's bump it up. People need to live. Because they so stupid trying to be cheap. If you give people who not normally have money, they're going to spend more and make the economy bigger. That's how you get a surplus. But hey, what do I know? Hey, it don't cost that much for your materials, bro. People ain't stupid. That's why I'm about to get off the Teespring. We about to go on somewhere else. I'm about to get my shit straight from the source. I found out how much the t-shirts made for. I'm about to get my shit straight from the fucking source. Fuck that. We about to corner the market in this bitch. So, NFL news before we get off here. It's nothing. No NFL news.
So we ain't got nothing. Only thing we can say is we're 3 weeks away from preseason football.
That people gonna hardly watch. It's fucked up. Man, for Izzy baseball. I know Izzy for his baseball. How is his Mets doing so I can tease him? They still suck.
Still bad.
I mean, they there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They suck. You know what I'm saying? They do. I mean, they don't have the you would think they just got a new owner that 2 years ago said how he was going to build on that team, and he built half a season.
He built
He went
shit.
and he went and got pitchers. He had Verlander and stuff like that, but before the end of the season, he had got rid of them. So how are you supposed to build on your team if you bring in players and then you let these players go?
That's
You
the
know what
Mets
I'm
for you.
saying? You're absolutely right. I feel
That's the
sorry
Mets
for
for you.
Met fans.
That's Met like. That's very Met like. Met like activities. Oh, I do have something for football. Is these Giants gonna be a Hard Knock? Huh? They're doing a Hard Knock special, ain't they?
They doing Hard Knocks. They are.
Did you see
And
that? Did you see that
and
meeting
yeah,
that they
talking
had about Saquon?
yeah,
Saquon.
they didn't pay a quarterback $40 million to hand it off to a $12 million back. That's why the Giants suck.
Boy, say, so what can we get for him? What teams did we know that's out there? Okay,
He went to the Eagles. If I'm
Daniel
Saquon
Jones
Barkley,
and nothing else.
but I wish Izzy was on here so I could get his input on this. I wish Izzy was on here so that I'll save this one for Izzy. I'll bring it back up for Izzy. I would not be a Giants fan anymore. The Saints fans, if I was the Saints and they did that shit and my quarterback sucked, and we got it's like Derek Carr. Yeah, we're not going to pay Alvin Kamara because we got Derek Carr. That's the day I say, you know what? I'm about to be a fucking Eagles fan or some shit. Fuck. That pissed me the fuck off. That pissed
St.
me
Louis
off to the
Battlehawks.
blue.
They got room.
Yeah, I said, that's the Battlehawks fan. I'd have been any guy. Fuck football. I just say, you know what? Fuck football. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to watch college football on that shit. I mean, because that's some bullshit. Like, you got Daniel Jones. Would you put your franchise in Daniel Jones's hands? If Daniel Jones was the Jets quarterback, would you put the franchise in his hands?
No. No, I don't even. I mean, it's coming to a point now with all this Aaron Rodgers shit. Do you really even want that type of publicity in for the Jets? You know what I'm
You should
saying?
have
I mean,
Tyrod Taylor though, to back him up in case he get hurt.
I'll tell you what though, I would not be scared if he goes down again because Tyrod Taylor can move the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He did it for the Giants. They just didn't have weapons for him to throw it to.
Yeah, so that whole thing, you picked Daniel Jones over Saquon Barkley,
who you drafted.
You thought was a smart decision? And you said that and really thought that shit was a smart decision for the camera.
I think they thought that the money wise, that's what it was. They didn't want to pay Saquon $12 million a year.
Well, they about to find out because they running game suck. They about to find out.
Oh yes, when Saquon comes in and runs for 200 yards and 3 or 4 touchdowns.
If I'm Saquon, I'm trying to break the single game rushing record every time I play him. Right. Talking about adding fuel to the fire. I know Saquon Barkley is pissed the fuck off.
I would be.
Like, why would they do this?
It shows that their front office is very amateurish.
That's because Izzy's teams are ran very amateurish. That's the best that I can say. And I'm only shit though Izzy because he's not here. It's funny.
Come on.
If he's here, I would shit all the worse.
The only weapon on Izzy's team is fucking Ben Simmons, and he don't do shit.
Well, I'll give him Malik Neighbors. They got Malik Neighbors.
I'd say. Got leak.
Yeah, but he's not going to put up any numbers. Not with Daniel Jones as his quarterback. Go get little Leakley killed.
Dang, throw the ball. Throw the ball.
They ain't got the running backs. Might as well throw it to it.
Throw the ball.
Yeah, man. Fucking Giants, boy. I tell you, the fucking Giants. Man. So, we gonna get the shout outs before we get old out of here, man. I hate this time of year, man.
It'd be slow, but
still got 2.5 hours out of
it. We coming upon the good stuff where OTAs are getting ready to do their thing, and then it leads into preseason and preseason.
Also Olympics.
Olympics. The Olympics are there.
Couple of weeks.
So yeah, it should be.
And then we'll be able to talk shit about basketball again and shit like that.
Yeah, because the team already gone and traveling. They
dog days of summer right here.
Yeah, this is one of those things, but
everybody with sports podcast struggle with this bitch. That's why they talk about LeBron.
Well, LeBron on the Olympic team, so now you got to wait for him to do something.
Yeah.
So
surprised he ain't trying to get Bronny on the Olympic team.
Boy, people have a meltdown. They already tripping about what's going on with the man series. Country riot all over again. Man, look, everybody that tuned in today, thank you so much for sticking in with us for our 2.5 hours. For those that's out with their festivities, be safe, hydrate yourself, because our humidity and heat index goes into triple digits. So please take advantage of the car service that Kaleidoscope and Judy and the Brad is doing. Get shade, hydrate.
He's talking about the Essence Fest.
Essence Festival for people who's not aware, people that's in New Orleans enjoying the festivities that they got going on. I'll be working this weekend, so whatever.
Me too.
For these dog days of summer, look, the Olympics around the corner. The XFL, US XFL, I forgot what they call it now. I don't know what
UFL.
Whatever y'all doing, y'all tried, but y'all gotta space it out. Like, y'all gotta take a significant dip into our summer. Like, you need to have this going to summertime, some way, somehow.
June, July.
Ain't nobody trying to play in 90, 100 degree weather. You crazy?
Inside. Inside. Bro, we care. We just want y'all. We don't want y'all dying out there on the field. Be inside. That's all the action is.
Bring back the Arena Football League, man. It's all in the fucking inside. Give me something.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out for the ladies of the WNBA. Like, we cared, but now we're at the point where we can't care because now all this other crap is gonna go on. But we ain't forget about you. Y'all still got us. No significant camera too, so no need to, bring that up. We already had one that was dope.
We had no camera tools on the thing.
Yeah, no
sports related camera tools.
So
if y'all got any sports related camera tools, I mean, hey, we good. But we always got her. We always got this one for us though.
We could take that.
I mean, or we can go full screen with it.
And shouting out my wife. We really have been spending so much time together in the midst of this summertime. Our youngest children, they're with grandparents and having a good time. They do tell us, good morning and good night, but that's about it. Everything else in the middle, they kind of give us our time, and we really been enjoying our our new home, like just simple things, like even if it's cleaning the room together, like it's just those small things. So I want to definitely shout out my wife because really been enjoying this
Definitely. Shout
time
out to the missus.
and building upon our soon to be 10th year anniversary. That won't come until this fall. And last but not least, I'm gonna shout out my daddy. My daddy's birthday is coming up on Monday. So starting off with
Happy birthday.
our very first
Birthday,
show in
Papa
July.
Doc.
Happy birthday to all the June birthdays that's out there. I like to do it for our first and our last show of the month. So July birthdays, y'all live it up. It's y'all month, baby. Y'all time to shine. And with that, that wraps up my shout outs for this week's episode.
Hey, Jay.
You know me, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Thank you guys for having the show on the 5th of July. Big Mouth Jason saying, yeah, we could do a show.
You could have had it all.
I know. Always shout out the commission, of course. Check out Lala and all of her social medias. Lala's Empire on probably everywhere except for OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Give a shout out to everybody that showed up tonight to chime in. Chris, Anthony, Pops.
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
I think that was it. That's all that was
yeah,
it.
I'm good. That was my thank yous or my shout outs for today.
Shout out to Anthony, Pops, and Chris for commenting. Thank y'all too for liking it. Pops liked it. Thank you, Shantae, for loving it. So hey, we got a woman who loved it. So hey, we thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
we thank you. Here we go. Man, we are gonna do the wrestling show on Wednesday this week because Thursday is my wedding anniversary. So I like to shout out my wife because Thursday is my
HR.
wedding anniversary. That's 3 years in the 3 years in the game, baby. 3 years in the game. Yeah, so I have to move the show, and that'll be a lot of wrestling if I was to miss 2 shows in a row that we would have to cover in one show, which would be damn near impossible. So we're gonna move it a day over to Wednesday, and I'll be making a flyer or making an announcement that we're doing it on a Wednesday. So it'll be Wednesday night. It'll be the wrestling show, and then of course Friday we'll be back if I'm sober. The night before sober, I'm gonna stay hydrated that night. I'm gonna make sure I'll be hydrated.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Got to hydrate and stretch for the anniversary night. Hydrate and stretch. But I just want to thank my wife. She's out working at Essence Fest right now. Hey, for allowing me to do this the podcast. I'll be taking in some of her time, even though this is not one of them. But so I'll be taking her time, and for this being my wife. It's coming up on 3 years, and she also has a birthday this month, so she gets double gifts. Hooray, wife!
Hooray, gifts!
See, it's not.
Didn't you get double gifts for Father's Day and your birthday? All right.
We're not talking about me. We're not talking about her. Men don't get a chance to get double gifts like that, bro. Didn't she just get a gift for Mother's Day? I mean, shit. That's in fucking May. Not get double gifts. This is some bullshit. Who fucking set this up? Oh yeah, she set this up. Damn, her fucking wedding right before her birthday. She set this up. So yeah, I thank her for that, dude. Thank you for why I have to work so damn much in June and July. But I love her though, man. I wouldn't pick nobody else. Like I say, man, y'all be safe out there for the people who doing Essence Fest. Hydrate. hey, stop doing all that dumb shit. Do not do any dumb shit while people are out having fun for the Essence Fest. Leave your guns and weapons at home. Just enjoy yourself. I remember the time the Essence Fest used to be grown and sexy and have all that dumb shit. Leave the dumb shit alone.
Man,
this is the grown and sexy event, even though the hot boy is playing tonight. It's the grown and sexy event.
Exactly.
Leave that wild shit alone, man. This is grown and sexy time. You get your girl. Look, I ain't go to the Essence Fest with my homies. I went with I went with a girl. With a girl, yes, you enjoyed yourself. You listen to the concert. You know, you get all good. You get looking up at the, you know, do what you do after the Essence Fest. Because you'll be thankful you bought Essence Fest tickets. You're supposed to be out there having fun. I'm like, if you got to bring a gun somewhere, you don't need to go. That's how I feel. If I have to bring a gun there, I don't need to be there. So leave the ignorance at home. Let's make the Essence Fest safe again. Just be real with it. Because we don't need any more bad light on the city. And also, man, praying for the victims in Jamaica for Hurricane Beryl. And it's now heading to Mexico. So prayers for Mexico too. Man, y'all, I hope they are safe out there. That was a major hurricane, and you know we know about major hurricanes. So I understand that shit also well. Even though I'm grateful it didn't hit us, I'm saddened that it had to hit somewhere. And a place like Jamaica, who's small, and I've been there, it's a small island, but it's full of culture, and it's fucked up right now. So, man, prayers for Jamaica. Yeah, prayers for Jamaica, because I know people like to go there and spend their money and island paradise, but you got to remember there's people that live on that island. Some people that can't have enough money to rebuild. There's some parts of Jamaica ain't island paradise, and those people were affected too. So prayers for Jamaica, prayers for Mexico. I hope it hits a mountainous part of Mexico that nobody lives in. Man, and also, Houston, people in Houston, y'all be on the lookout for that thing too, because it's all up and down there. So prayers for anybody in the wake of that hurricane. Be safe for this hurricane season. It's supposed to be an active one. Man, just start preparing now. Don't wait till the last minute. Prepare for the hurricane season. And that's my shout outs for the day. We'll be back Wednesday. Remember, Wednesday, not Thursday. We'll be back Wednesday with the Wrestling Show. I'm your host, Mo Young. You got Doc Eric, who wasn't late today while it was raining. You got the Diabolical Hater J. We'll hit y'all up later. Peace and be out.
Later.
Malik had something to say. Enjoy y'all nights and be safe out there.
Yes, man,
Malik. I'm gonna be in my house. I'm
gonna be working. Grind don't stop.
See y'all later. Peace. Thanks for the view, Malik. We out. And if you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. See, oh, she egged me. What the hell? Oh, shit all over my rip off with the jersey. Come get me a towel. Y'all didn't know.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! They should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
If we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Wait a minute. The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
That's exactly what this
That's
is.
why, that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.